Hey guys, it's Saturday.
It feels like Sunday.
Just kidding. Hey guys, this is Darren, Anna, and Amy. Anna's our guest this weekend. We're doing sketches. If you tuned in with us last night, we went for 4 hours, not 3. We actually went a little overtime. My mic is stuck on something, so there we go. That's better. So we are here with Anna. She's going to be doing more sketches today. We're going to reload sketches. We'll explain all that works in just a second. But to begin off, we're going to explain what the share giveaway is tonight. Do we have someone manning the share stuff?
Not that I know of.
Not prepared.
Is there someone next door I can go grab?
Probably grab Haley. I think she's staying for tonight.
Okay, I'll
Or
go do that
Tabby.
in a second.
So, we'll have a share thing, guys. You can go ahead and start sharing if you would like. Haley will catch up and add your name to the box when she gets over here. So if you're just tuning in, again, I'm going to let Anna explain what we're giving away.
Why? I'm not good at explaining. Oh, what we're giving away.
What we're
Okay.
giving away.
Well, can you explain the punchline thing? I don't want to explain the punchline thing.
So, some of our sketches tonight that we'll be offering on the website are chibi style. The camera, I want to go make that closer to the camera.
I usually don't do chibi style, so making an unknown comics thing. I said
So,
on camera. Make sure.
So we're giving this away, and we're going to give away your Kickstarter.
That I can explain.
There you go.
It's my art book that I first kickstarted. It's about 84 pages of black and white art. It progressed from 2010 to 2019, so there's a lot of art in it, and you can kind of use it as a coloring book, just no markers. You have to use colored pencils. And what else is in the bundle is all the things that I gave away during the Kickstarter. So like a mini art book that's colored, bookmarks, stickers. I made a new pin with my logo on it, and I think they're drink coasters. So there's just a little bit of everything in there, and my art.
So an awesome little gift pack that we'll be giving away at 5 minutes till the end of the show, which should be at 7:55, but last night we went an hour over, so. We're going to try to get all the sketches done during the 3 hours, but at the same time we want to give Anna time to talk and you guys to have questions and answer questions. We're going to also be doing auctions tonight, so there'll be a lot of auctions. So I'm going to let Amy explain how the website works and how you can actually pre-order and order and all of that. So I'm going to let Amy do that, and I'll go try while you're explaining that to grab someone to do the share contest.
Okay, sounds good.
So
some of the items we're offering is our exclusives that Anna's done covers for or done color for. There's an entire wall here. Nice panel of wall
It's
books.
like patterned.
Yeah. Tanner worked really hard to make a pattern. Spent like half an hour. I don't know how long he spent. So we have all those. Those are all going to be signed live. If you purchase those, we have a 2-pack mystery bundle. It's going to be one of our exclusives. And then one of these signed by Anna. So it's going to be randomly pulled. We also have some sketch options available. They're going to be on a blank comic book. We'll choose which one is best depending on what character or request you have. So you can place an order for either the chibi sketch or the $100 more detailed sketch. And use a browser when you do this. You can use a browser on your phone or on the computer. Leave a note about what you want her to draw on your order. That way we don't miss it. If you put it in the comments of the stream, we could miss it. So don't do that. So put your notes on your order. There are some COA options and some grading options on those.
I think yesterday it went pretty quick. So
yeah, they went really fast.
Yeah.
the $100 sketches were done.
Yeah. I'll try my best to work faster today because since I'm used to it. So
if she catches up, we'll add more.
Yeah.
But right now there's a limited amount. I think there's only 15 available for the chibi sketches and like 5.
I think it's 10 and 5.
10 and
10
5?
chibis and 5.
15 chibis and 10.
Oh, we went up on 5 chibis.
that's fine.
Okay, we're gonna get them done.
We're gonna try.
I'll start to have.
He's gonna start timing me more.
Is there any questions before we get rolling?
I just want to mess not have hit it hard
But if you guys have any questions during the stream, feel free to ask.
The question is, what blanks are available?
So based on what notes you put on what character you want drawn, we'll try to pick the best blank available. We've got a stack of our exclusive blanks and a few other blanks that we've brought over. We're not putting the blanks up individually. We're just trying to make sure that we can pick the best blank possible.
Yeah, we have Vampirella, we have X-Men, we have Punchline, Deceased
Wonder Woman.
Unkillables, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman,
We
Star
have
Wars,
Captain Marvel.
Baby Yoda.
And Anna really wants to put a special auction together tonight, guys. So
we have a question. Where do you order the sketch? That's going to be through our website, and it's going to be best to do that through an actual browser, be it on a computer or your phone, but do it through a browser.
so you can put notes in.
For all the other items, it's totally fine to do it on the app. It'll work fine. But any special request for the sketches is going to have to be on a browser. So on our website, on those. Anything else? And we're going to have some auctions. We're going to set timers for those. We'll have a lag timer, which don't wait the last minute on those. Like those, the lag timer is to give everyone a chance, not for you to wait till the last second.
Because there's a 32-second. The last night it was 32 seconds on the lag timer.
Yeah, there's like a 20 to 30 second delay on what we see in the comments compared to what you guys see. So that's why we have that.
So I think the first thing we're going to do is so Anna can go get settled at the desk and start drawing a Baby Yoda.
There are a ton of things they're going to auction off.
So we're going to start with an auction tonight. So I'm going to put this up. This is a Spider-Gwen, beautiful colored piece. And Tanner and Brandon are going to walk you guys on how this process works while we go get set up in the other room.
Okay, guys, so here's how this is going to work. We're going to put up a 2-minute timer. Within that 2 minutes, you can put in your bids. Be sure, like we said, don't wait till the timer's up. Put your bid in as soon as you're committed to a number.
Still on though, right?
We take whatever we see first, and we're going off the timer here in the room. So that way it's the most fair thing we can do for everybody. And if you're waiting until the last second, you might miss that timer. So also please make sure you have an account on our website. That way we can send you the invoice. So you have initial 2 minutes. At the end of that 2 minutes, we start a 30-second timer. If there's any bids during that 30 seconds, we restart that timer. We do that until there are no more bids. Once that timer runs out, that person gets it. So this one, we're going to start the bidding off at 1:50, 2 minutes, starting now. I believe it's a 9x12. Is that what they said they were? $150, Robert.
130 left on the main timer.
We're looking for 175. Anybody got 175?
Got 1 minute left on the main timer.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining in the period. I'll launch the stuff to start ordering sketches here in just a minute, but that's going to be unknowncomicbooks.com. Bid still at 150.
30 seconds left on the main timer. $15 seconds left on the main timer. After this auction, we will. Okay, we're going to the 30-second lag timer. Any bids during this 30-second lag timer, we'll reset it. We're at 150.
$15 seconds.
Going once, twice, and sold.
Sold to Robert Cox for $150. All right, but we're going to send it into the other room.
And hi. I'm awake.
We are in our room now.
Yeah. Everybody's like drawing.
Mic's on.
Yes, mic's on. Mic's off.
Mic on. Mic's on.
Mic off. I think this time I'm going to see if I can keep up with the comments without sound here. Everybody's like drawing.
So remember, guys,
Listing everything now.
we are listing everything, so everything is up now. So Ryan, who messaged me, go, go, go.
Go.
Go, go, Power Rangers.
Go. Can I add? Thank you, Robert Cox. I'm trying to. Because yesterday I didn't open my comments or anything, so now it's charged. I'm going to see if I can just watch. He's like, go.
We're on YouTube and Twitch today as well, guys. So if you guys aren't following us on either of those channels, please do so.
Is it, what's the user
Just be
on it?
careful congratulating the winner until I've told you who the winner is, because a lot of times bids come in after we've closed.
Well, you told me
Oh,
who
I
it
know.
was.
Or Darren will actually
I won't.
congratulate the wrong person.
Hey,
That's the
hey.
main reason I came in here and said that.
Oh, oh,
It's all my
Darren,
fault.
it's all your fault.
It typically is.
30 seconds of lag time is confusing to the people in the other room. So
Yeah.
Robert, can I have you confirm which email
We're-
you'd like
we're
me to send that
behind, guys,
invoice
and
to?
we're
I have
watching.
several.
Remember, guys, to share. We're giving away a free sketch, and we're giving away a Kickstarter pack. So you've been in Amarillo 2 days now. Have we made you feel like you're in Texas?
Yes. Everything. I mean, you took me to the big Texas, and I'm like, okay. There's deers everywhere. There's
did you actually see
shooting.
a horse?
There's like a desert. I
Have
saw
you
a desert. Well, to me, it seems like a desert.
It's
basically
It's
it
desert
is.
climate.
We're pretty close to it. Not very
Okay.
far.
Okay. We did. Well, I can. We went to do a little shooting.
Yeah. She broke my gun.
I broke. I broke 2 guns.
You did break 2 guns.
I broke 2 guns. It wouldn't shoot. And I got to hold the tiniest little gun ever. It's so cute.
I don't.
But apparently it's really deadly.
In close
As
range.
far as something that's killing children blank, I think the only one we have has been used.
Just for tonight.
It's like the cricket on Men in Black.
So
Yeah.
There you
Is it
go.
noisy
have something
cricket?
else,
Noisy cricket.
Give us a different choice there.
Baby Yoda with teddy bear. That's really specific. Erica Slaughter on something. I think is he the same person that asked yesterday?
I'm not sure, but you've already.
I already drew something on it.
Yeah, it's the only blank we have.
It'll be
Yeah,
up for auction
so
tonight,
there
guys.
will be something is killing the children with Erica on it for auction. Baby Yoda. So, didn't watch last night's episode.
No.
I think
did.
everybody's looking forward to Ahsoka appearing.
Does it help that I don't know who that is?
Because he hasn't watched any of the cartoons.
I haven't watched any of the cartoons, guys.
I didn't either.
Darren is a Mandalorian fan, not a Star Wars fan.
Oh,
Baby Yoda. Fan.
That is true.
he's a Baby Yoda fan.
Even a Mandalorian.
Hey, I like the Mandalorian, and I've driven.
Can't take the Brooklyn out of Anna. You're right, Joe. You're right. But yeah, everything is very Texas to me. And I've traveled to a lot of places. I mean, I've been in Texas before, but
Dallas
I have
doesn't
to-
count.
I
Yeah.
drove to Houston and Dallas, and I have to say the roads are horrible to drive in. Over here is very desert. But then you guys are like, when I looked
Oh.
on the map, you guys are the center of the whole country.
Yeah.
First thing she asked me when we get to the warehouse and we go into the basement. Where y'all?
Oh, what's your sea level?
What's the sea level?
What's
I'm
the
like,
sea level in
There's
Texas?
no water.
We're actually,
What about rain?
We're on a caprock.
we're actually pretty high.
Okay.
That's why we
But
never.
what about if you get like a heavy storm or rain and it
We're on
floods?
we're on a plateau. It happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we fast rain floods.
See,
all
I
of it.
can get to ask what your sea level is.
See, we're on
They
a-
laughed at me.
We did laugh.
3,700, something like that. It's like 3,700,
So it's like-
isn't it?
We're pretty high up there because
I'm gonna Google it now. I'm curious.
we're on a caprock. We're actually built
Okay.
up. That's why tornadoes, when they'll hit everything around us,
Uh-huh.
it gets to us and the air pressure changes. It'll
They
jump
didn't
over
tell us
everyone.
Okay.
So
Just,
I have to go through here and find out.
well, I guess living in New York City, you know, is always about sea level. And then where I live, all these people live below sea level, and it's all right, even though hurricanes get, you know, hit left and right. We got so many
oh my
in the
gosh.
Gulf this year.
This year was like one of the first times in a long time that they had to like.
See,
go
when
to-
I moved here, I was prepared to have hurricanes, but I've been down there for like 10 years, and New York gets hit twice when I escaped.
We're at
I'm like, I'm
36
just,
3,600 feet above sea level.
wow, okay.
yeah, so we're up there.
Cake.
But like, and then this year was just bam, bam, bam on the Gulf. Even when it didn't directly hit us, the winds were so bad, especially when it sits and stalls. So
The best part last week was when we were eating with JP, and I asked him, like, if I held up a map of Texas, could you point where Amarillo is, where
In
you
the
are
middle.
right now?
in the
And
middle,
he,
no.
He just like shook his
Isn't
head.
Amarillo like to northeast? No, northwest.
We
We are in the northwest, yes.
Okay, because Dallas is in the middle.
No,
Yeah, they're more
Sort
to
of.
the east.
but they call it north.
Yeah, they're called North Texas, even though we are the real North Texas.
Yeah.
It bothers me.
And we're called West Texas, even though El Paso.
Is
You're
the farthest
northwest.
west. But really more north center. El Paso's way over there.
But you guys are still kind of the center of the entire country.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. How many Baby Yodas did I draw already?
I think just 2 or 3 now.
Well, I'm about to draw another one.
Yeah. That was your choice.
I feel like I should draw eating a frog.
I asked for that yesterday, and you ignored me. You drew 3 yesterday. So this would be your 4th.
How do I draw a frog?
A frog? He has legs. Like a long back legs. Little front legs. But, you know, he only has one eye, and the one that gets eaten has one eye.
But hey, everybody. It does really feel like a Sunday. I don't
It
know
really
why.
does. So when Tyler was here last week, he came on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we filmed on Tuesday and Wednesday. And my week, I could not get my week straight after that because the convention runs Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So all day
Yeah.
Thursday, I was like, it's Sunday. Why do I have to work 3 more days?
I would like to come back out again when it's, because you guys have actual, well, somewhat more real weather than where I'm at. It's probably 80 degrees where I'm at right now, and then it just goes back to like 40. So,
We get whiplash weather this time of year.
Yeah, it's been, almost 80 this week, and today it's 50.
yeah, like I said earlier, I asked earlier before it came what the weather was like, and you guys said 80, and I checked the weather forecast, and it was like going to be 50. I'm like, are you guys lying to me?
A lot of people get 6 a year.
Because it's just drastic change. Yeah.
This time of year is bad.
Oh, okay.
Allergies are
Mono
always
racers,
bad.
yes. Love mono racers, and I love the boxy ones. But mono racers is really good.
There's some amazing Mary Jane in there somewhere.
Yeah, back here.
And then there's. Okay, just use that one.
Dawn. Should do Dawn on Star Wars?
Ooh, Dawn. I like drawing Dawn. I've only drawn her
Keep
like
asking.
once.
We do not have a something is killing children. She can draw that on something, but it won't be the blank. We only had the one blank.
I think he wants to change it.
Well, there's multiple.
Oh, he
people.
asked to
There's
move
like
it.
3 or 4
Oh.
people that have now asked for that.
I-
We do not
I-
have that as an option.
We drew on it. It'll be in an auction tonight.
Yeah. Because that just says very sought after blank. I need to stock some at home now.
I'm going through the comments here, guys, and matching up your orders with your notes. So if you feel like you missed it, just know that I am working on that right now.
If you have questions, guys, feel free to ask. This is, we'll keep it easy going tonight. We'll make sure Anna keeps looking down at her paper, though, so we get
Okay, let's start off with something.
Oh, no.
Well, I'll get it done.
All right.
Okay, fine. I'll finish this first. My cat keeps... So, you know,
Tony, I
the
just got your silk.
one of the figures has the frog. My cat keeps going on that shelf and stealing the frog. Only the frog. So, it's funny.
Must think it tastes good.
She steals it and then
Cats
she
are
drops
demons.
it.
Cats are demons.
My cat is cute and not a demon.
Flies, demons.
I haven't even really gotten any scratchies. I mean, Baby Yoda could be a little demon. He ate the frog lady's eggs.
He was hungry.
He was hungry.
Have you seen all the stuff about Baby Yoda actually being stuck on that swamp planet was on purpose because he was the apex predator and everybody was afraid of him on the planet?
No.
Yeah. Based on what he ate, or what Baby Yoda eats, the child. So what other shows do you watch? Do you keep up with? So we know Mandalorian.
I watch a lot of anime, actually. So, something you don't know what...
I don't know anything about that. Other people in the room do. Not me.
I don't remember. I did finish The Boys.
Okay. I haven't started season 2.
I didn't watch Umbrella Academy yet.
You and Amy Pohl.
Well, I watched The Boys first.
Umbrella? And are you saying you haven't seen season 1 of Umbrella
Nope.
Academy
Nope.
either? You're missing out on probably the best show on TV outside of The Mandalorian.
I was told that.
Okay.
And then...
Travis, we got yours, I believe.
I really don't watch a lot of TV. That's why I'm not subscribed to a lot of the channels. I actually work a lot
Sarah.
on my computer.
Nice.
Like, when I moved out, I got a really tiny TV, but I'm not even in my living room lot. I only watch anything, like catch up on anime, if I'm eating dinner. Like, I watch one episode. That's it. And then sometimes I binge on anime.
All right, Sarah, I got yours done.
Let's see.
You watch much for movies? Do you go back and watch movies that you've seen before
You know-
while you draw? Or what is your drawing routine?
I cannot draw and
let me see
work
Jason
seriously at the
Campbell's,
same time because I want to watch. And sometimes when I watch anime, I do subtitles. I have to read it too, so I can enjoy the art and everything. Everything just matches better. Oh, I just left this. I think
Say
they're
no
talking when we're talking. I don't know.
I think they're just talking to each other.
Oh, the other room?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just talking
Okay.
to each other in there.
Yeah. So I don't watch anything as I work. Oh, there was something I was gonna say. Yeah, I'm just not a TV person really. And as far as movies go, I know a lot of people like rewatch something so many times, right?
Yep.
I don't do that. I can't do that. The only thing I've only done it once, and it's with Sailor Moon, like the last season.
No, Lord.
And that's about it.
Sailor Moon.
What's wrong with Sailor Moon? And no problem. Thank you guys for joining us. I do not have any of my UV stuff, but I do have like the fluorescent markers and glitter. But I don't have my complete UV ink or glow in the dark with me. They're like paint.
6.
Movies. What was the last movie I watched? I have not watched The Phoenix. I have not watched The New Mutants.
I was pretty disappointed in
The New Mutants?
No, New Mutants was fine for what it was. I didn't expect like some Academy Award winning show.
Okay.
But Phoenix, you know, First Class and Days of the Future's Past were so good, and then they did this dud of Apocalypse, and then I really expected them to turn around with Phoenix on the second attempt of that Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
And then they hired the same writer that screwed it up the first time, and then they let him direct the movie. Like, how can you do that?
You would figure they want to make more money.
But from what I also understand, I guess the storyline was super similar to Captain Marvel, and so they killed a lot of the movie so it didn't seem like a ripoff of Captain Marvel.
Oh, is that why there was like delayed
Because-
a lot too?
Yeah, because apparently it was supposed to be a trilogy, and Phoenix was supposed to end up saving that people instead of destroying them and then take them into space to help them find a place to live. And they're like, no, we're just going to have her just destroy the entire race and she'll just be out in space. And we'll turn it into one movie. So, you know, it's just kind of a sad thing.
I didn't even watch Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel was good.
But I've heard a lot about it. I'm trying to think. Oh, I did watch Lock and Key.
Lock and Key's good.
I liked it.
Have you seen Lost in Space?
No.
Lost in Space is good. It's got 2 seasons.
But yeah, I'm just more of an anime person. I watched a lot of the new ones.
My son has been watching Pokemon. It's like Pokemon, but with
I
little
can't-
robotic little things.
Yeah, I know. It's more of a kid's
It
thing.
gives me a headache.
Eventually, he'll watch My Hero Academia
That's a good one.
and Boruto. I haven't watched Boruto.
I haven't either.
Maybe.
Oh. Say my name louder.
He's not
Say
even
her
saying
name
your
at all.
He's just literally going,
He's like,
Thank you.
he's like just mouthing my name and expecting me to hear it.
I don't want to speak louder than.
he didn't even say your name.
You didn't even use words. I just happened to look up out of the corner of my eyes and you're waving this thing. Like, take it! Take it! Yeah, but you're right there. You're closer than anybody else at the moment.
You can go get a chair if you want.
But
Remember, guys, to feel free to ask questions. This is a good time to ask questions. We're keeping it pretty
more
easy.
relaxed.
Tony asks, who's your favorite character from My Hero Academia?
I am Disney Plus. I like. It's turned to several. I like Froppy. Froppy and I like Bakugo and Froppy. And then it's been a while since I've watched it. I don't remember when I finished it. I know new season of Ruby's coming out too. But I think Bakugo, he's improved a lot. I'm more of a people person. Froppy's adorable. But it's really, I've never really had a favorite character in any show I watched, though. I like a bunch of them. It's just like people asking me, who's your favorite Sailor Moon character? I don't know.
There's more than one?
Darren. Yes, there's a bunch of characters in Sailor
It's
Moon.
based on Power Rangers.
It's kind of like Power Rangers.
Yeah, they all come together and make like a Megazord, but
No, they don't. They don't make something like that.
yes, they do.
No, they don't transform into something like that.
How do you know?
Because I watched all of Sailor Moon.
All of them?
Yes.
Even the hidden years?
Yes.
It's like Saved by the Bell, it has like a college years.
They don't. They just
do you
rebooted
know?
the whole thing.
I don't think you're telling the truth.
I am telling the truth.
Ronnie
I know my Sailor Moon. You quit.
Culver and Ellery Quayle. I don't have notes for you two on your sketches, so if you
Froppy.
can please leave those in the comments so I can get that down for you.
Mention that into video games. Oh, I'm more of an MMORPG person. So like, I played. Well, what was it? PS2, PS1, Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, that's what I grew up on. All the Final Fantasy series, Legend of Dragoon. I've never gotten to Zelda.
I love Zelda.
I haven't really thoroughly played it, so I need to. I thought about buying the old systems again, just to like play. Because
Play
I
this-
can't stand the new 3D twirly everywhere. I like, what is it, turn-based games.
Like,
And then online, MMO,
Is that turn-based games? You want to join our Marvel Strike Force team?
no.
just because she's.
I haven't played games in
no.
4 years, and now I'm like back to playing some WoW, just to like not drive myself insane drawing every day.
Thanks, COVID.
Thanks, COVID. Nothing else to look forward to.
I blame everything on COVID. You know, for years it was always Obama's fault. Now it's COVID's fault.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
But it's just, I mean, WoW. There's a lot of cool designs and a lot of fan art with it too, so I get inspired by it.
Are you messaging the Facebook page?
You can also message me. I'll see it, Ellery. I know you talk to me.
Okay, so
Mike.
Ronnie, we've got Batgirl. Okay.
Y'all good for us to do an auction?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to go do an auction.
Auction time.
All right. Let's have an auction. I'm going to mute the other room. And I'm going to mute myself in this monitor. Because I don't want to hear me. I definitely know y'all don't want to hear me. All right. Oh, that was loud. Let's go ahead and go to that. So we've got this Harley Quinn sketch cover for auction right now. Is that okay? Yep. And yeah. Yes. Thank you. So we will put a 2-minute timer and on the screen, and during that 2-minute timer, any bids we see on the Facebook posts in the order we see them, we will take them. After the 2-minute timer is over, we will start a 30-second lag timer. Any bid we see inside of that 30-second lag timer, we'll reset the timer. Once we go 30 seconds with no bids, that is the winner of the auction. Of course, the Facebook post only, and it's like I said, it's the order we see them. Do not wait to snipe the bid at the end of a timer. With the internet lag, it just won't work.
You have to have an account on our website.
And you have to have an account on our website. If you have multiple email accounts, which we've run into a couple times, make sure to let us know which email is the best account to use. So we will go ahead and start the 2-minute timer. We're going to start the bidding for this particular piece at $125 starting now. I'm looking for $125. This one is just color, no UV or glow or glitter on this one. This is just over the kind of a, I guess this is technically a negative over the pink Harley Quinn cover. So I'm still looking for $125 on this one. We're setting at 1:30. Looking for an opening bid of $125. 125 for Chris. All right. I got 150 on it. Looking for 150 at 1:15. Do I have 150? Just at a minute left on the main timer. Still looking for 150. See if we can get 150 out of this one. 45 seconds. Chris is still the high bidder at 125. $30 seconds on the main timer. Still looking for 150 if it's out there.
Chris, 140 Ray.
Ray, 140. 15 seconds on the main timer, and then we'll go to the 30-second lag timer. Ray is the high bidder at 140. Okay, we're going to the lag timer in 2, 1. Okay, we're in the 30-second lag timer.
150.
Chris at 150. Resetting the clock. Looking for let's see, we got 150 right now for Chris. It's the last bid.
155, Ray.
155, Ray, resetting the timer.
$160.
160, Chris, reset.
$175, Daniel.
175, Daniel. All right. We got 10 seconds on the lag timer. 175 is the high bid. Going once, going twice, sold.
Daniel Blodgett, 175.
Daniel Blodgett, 175.
If you'd like to CGC it, we can add that for $45, so just let me know if that's something you want to do.
Okay, make sure you have that account, and we will get that sent in to you, and we will go ahead and send it to the other room.
Thank you, Daniel.
That was the Pink Harley one.
Nice.
Yeah. I
Good
did
job.
that yesterday.
A little bit of stuff. I need Oscar Padilla. I need what you would
About
like on your
Dawn.
sketch, please. Can you please leave that in the comments here, Oscar
Let me get it out
Padilla?
of the bag for you.
There's that.
Dawn, I get to draw Dawn. Thanks, Daniel. That was yeah, that was your exclusive for Harley. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that'll
For
work
Batgirl.
Perfect, thank you.
That's a really big book.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
super thick.
massive.
It's thick.
Is that your
Ooh, she
exclusive?
didn't even say it. She's been saying that's what she said all weekend. So.
I'm trying to be
I agree
good
with
here.
Are you? Are you saving it for the after hours?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
saving for the after hour. Dawn, yeah. I'm just gonna set this right here, just to like set it right here. Here, you color it.
I'm not coloring that, miss. That is yours and yours alone. I agreed to your bundle.
I think we still have a few of these chibi sketches left, guys. So if anybody else interested,
Yes.
please.
This is sitting next to the giveaway stack. This isn't part of the giveaway, right?
No, that's one of the ones to be auctioned.
Okay. I need to start on this one for one this time. I'm not ready to do this one. I just need to start on this one.
Okay. Chibi price 50.
5-0.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're gonna start that at that little unknown. You're gonna have to explain this. This is your idea, so.
Okay. I mean, there you
That's
can
Darren's.
explain.
This,
That's
uh,
Darren's.
Well, I
order-
mean,
And that's mine.
it's work that you did. It'll be the first work, right?
$1. I just placed an order for
Is that the
Punchline
first work that you've ever sold?
I've never, well, outside of middle school.
Yeah.
Well, it's the
That's actually
unknown
about
comics
this
bundle.
earlier.
Middle school, I was a little. I sold all kinds of art.
Well,
Um,
we're gonna sell an unknown comics bundle where I did the Baby Yoda, Darren did a Baby Yoda, and you did an X-23.
no, she did Baby Yoda.
Acid Baby Yoda.
Oh wait, it's triple Baby Yoda.
It's the Baby Yoda bundle.
Yeah. So 2 unknown comics.
And Amy's in the registry. She's actually had a book graded before. So. So Ellery wants Punchline.
Sarah, did you have your blank already? Did you want it on the pink one?
Let's see.
Ellery wants Punchline. Chris, did you hear me? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
No, I didn't want the pink one. I wanted Poison Ivy Harley.
But you still want Harley though, right?
Yeah, I want Harley.
So show Anna's off for this little The one that we're gonna be auctioning that Anna did for this little crazy bundle is this one.
Here, I'm holding it in front of this camera.
It's already paid for as well.
Whoa, I just noticed the back of it.
Amy.
It's a bunch of gold ink.
Oh, was it from mine? It may have been from mine. Mine has gold ink on it. Is it not dry? It's been sitting there forever. It's still coming off.
Oh no!
What gold ink did you use?
It's a gel pen.
Oh, it's because of the Star Wars blank. It doesn't absorb.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
What
It's
have
one
you
of
done,
those-
Amy? You've ruined
It's
everything.
okay. It's a nice metallic fleck to it.
I will not
Plenty of
stack them
shiny.
anymore.
For glitter, so it's all good.
I'll put them in bags.
Ellie's punchline.
I didn't have a brown, so I used gold. Works the same.
Alright, so I still need Oscar Padilla. I still need to know what you need on your sketch here. So I don't have any notes in the order. So if you could get that to the comments here, please, that'd be great. You're going to be in Orlando in December?
Hold on.
Yes, I will be in Orlando for the Infinity Toy and Comic Show. December 12th. It's a one-day show. I believe, I don't think they announced it yet, but Ryan Kincaid's supposedly going.
Lies.
Well, he said he's going because I'm going. So, that's cool.
So we have 2 chibi sketches left, and that'll be all the chibis. We did add a few extra chibis, guys. So, just so you know, we did add some
Well,
more
I'm not
chibis.
leaving tonight, so. Did you mess with it?
No. I mean, I'm messing with it.
Probably Jason did.
Jason, it's all your fault.
So we're going to do this little special bundle she wants to put up.
Where are we gonna start it at?
Triple
I don't
threat.
know.
So I have to frame it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
50, 100.
Okay.
That's what Anna says.
Is that like Baymax?
It's
So
baby
Amy,
Yoda
why don't
talk.
you show? You're on the screen still. Why don't you show yours off?
Mine
So
off?
since they're gonna have them auction that next.
Hehe.
Which
Triple
one?
baby Yoda.
Yours. Show your
Baby Yoda?
Yeah, show your baby Yoda
He doesn't
off.
have any comments.
So we're gonna do a little special bundle, like Anna said. This was her idea.
I'm not seeing any comments
Yeah.
past
Let me see.
like less than 10 minutes ago.
The camera's right down on you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can pull
So
it
this
out.
is by Amy. She's one of the employees. I don't know her exact title.
No,
of Unknown
assistant to the
Comics.
Regional manager.
Assistant to the
Okay.
regional manager.
Yeah.
Okay. But I need to see her X23 too. So she's a great artist. I found out yesterday. Look, she did it X23.
Thank you.
And since we're like
Thank you.
doing the Baby Yoda, I was like, let's do an Unknown Comics bundle. So she did a Baby Yoda. By the way, this is really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this is by Amy. And then we have the Darren one. Darren's one of the owners. The
doesn't-
owner or one of the owners?
The owner.
He's the owner of Unknown Comics. And he's been drawing a lot too. So his favorite is Baby Yoda.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's,
So he's been drawing a lot of Baby Yodas.
It's gotten to creepy love.
I mean, it's
just
Baby
throwing that
Yoda. And I think you were using watercolor pencils.
Yeah.
You
that's
didn't
why-
dilute it, but it kind of looks like watercolory. But
Yeah, I
you've been
did.
taking a lot of art classes before and really trying to draw more. So
Yeah. It's
I'm
been
like,
a
why
while,
don't
though.
you sell it? Let's do a Baby Yoda bundle. So this is by Darren. I think this is his first ever that he's selling too. So is Amy. I'll make
I'm
it a
not-
thing. He's
I'm
gonna
not-
start doing his own exclusives.
I'm not selling it. It's a free item.
It's a free item attached to mine, I guess. Okay, there's that. And then there's mine. Since he's gotten me to draw Baby Yoda finally, I'm just eating a froggy. And I am Disney Plus. Because it is Disney Plus. Makes a bunch of money. So yeah, that's the bundle 3 that they're going to auction off
Next.
next.
Too bad. You got a new plan, bro.
New plan.
FYI, the pin post is for Tyler Kirkham.
The what?
So.
Someone said the pin post is for Tyler Kirkham.
The pin post.
There might
Link?
Have been, there might have been.
I have no idea why that would be.
It may be because
Mr.
No, it says
okay,
live. It says
Draven
collections
Patel,
live sale.
Can you tell me what you'd like on your sketch, please?
I'm gonna take these in there real quick.
Take
It's
them
in
in
the
there.
description, Chris. Like if you scroll up to the top of the live cell page. And scroll up to the banner.
Oh, then that's just in the collection.
Yeah, it's just in the collection description.
Cool.
So we'll get that fixed. Thanks.
Good for that.
Congratulations on selling your first piece.
I'm not selling it. It's a free gift.
Did you sign it?
Yeah, I made him sign it. I made him sign it. All artists have to sign their work, no matter what.
All right, everybody. I want to go ahead and remind everybody about the share contest we've got going on. So on screen right now, you see the Punchline Chibi sketch plus the bundle. That is, of course, what we're giving away. If you share our Facebook feed and then comment shared, you'll get entered into a drawing that we will draw later this evening. So don't forget to do that.
Oscar, we got your request in there, buddy.
And I brought the money today.
Are they doing the action? No, when are they doing that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Not doing one yet.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll go back be on again.
I've been on.
I turned myself off.
All time.
Shade.
Oscar said female spawn.
Okay. I've drawn it
I
before.
think we already had all that down.
Walter said shared.
Thank you. Obviously.
Chris Cazamano also said shared Haley.
Okay.
Chris spelled with a C, not a K.
Some people do.
KRS, the owner of KRS spells Chris with a K.
Literally.
It's the KRS is literally named after him. It just took the I out.
Yeah. It's just it's really Chris Comics. Chris Comics.
Why though?
I don't know. You have to ask him
Does it
that
stand
next
for
time you see him.
anything? It's just supposed to be his name without the I.
That's the only thing I can think of. I have no idea.
My next comic book store is going to be Narad. Darren backwards.
Mine's
Narad.
Anna backwards. Made it easy. Yep.
I wasn't there for that.
Now, is Anna short for anything, or
Nope.
is it just Anna?
I was just having this conversation with someone the other
Do you
day.
know these 2-packs?
Oh, Mr. Pauly. You know, sometimes we get asked, so what's your real name? Some Chinese.
Right.
I'm like, my real name's Anna. I'm born here. I was given a name, Anna.
See how Harley?
But when they ask for a real name, they're basically asking what's my Chinese name. Some people have two names. When they're immigrants, they are given this name that sounds like their Chinese name, and then an English name on their legal whatever. But my parents gave me Anna, and it's easy because once you Google translate it, it's actually my Chinese name right there. So it sounds like Anna. So it's easy. Peasy lemon squeezy. See, it's like a Sunday. You're yawning already.
I'm on camera. I'm okay.
I'm pretty sure they all heard it though.
It's okay. Y'all heard me yawn. There you go. Everybody yawn in unison across the country.
Yes.
See if we can get people all across the world to yawn. You feel it in your
my
throat,
thing
don't
is
you?
really
You feel the
lag
yawn
between.
right there.
Yeah, my comments are. So what's the lag between hours?
So you have to keep closing and opening it.
Okay, because mine's like really behind.
Yeah.
30 more seconds.
30 year more
My
seconds.
last comment was still Walter shared.
Okay, I found it now. Anna is short for banana. Yeah,
Banana.
banana.
Banana. You almost got to be here because we are 72 likes away on our Facebook page from 20,000.
Really?
So we're
Maybe if
almost
you didn't
there.
block everybody.
Well, they've quit being rude.
People stop being rude.
You're blocking people?
I block people all the time. That's why you don't know things. I blocked you.
Hey.
Live here, buddy, with your language. Yeah. Why don't you go to the other room? Thanks, bud. Appreciate you.
Man, been here 10 seconds and already gonna get us sued by whoever monitors open air conversations. Stop right there. Always multiple cameras.
I just wanted to look at the Extreme 3.
So Dawn's outfit are a bunch of skulls.
Who's Don?
Dawn is Joe Michael Linzer's original character.
Oh.
She's that girl. Kind of looks like Poison Ivy, but
I know
has the
who she
three
is now.
tiers.
Yeah.
That makes her, separates her, and she has one eye always covered.
I always found that kind of a fun way to draw. I like how when half the face is covered.
Yeah,
on
it's
a
kind
female
of like
character.
when I drew Erica Slaughter for Something's Killing Children. She has like half, and then her eyes are like glowy. What?
What?
Oh, that?
Deadpool, you baby Yoda.
Oh!
No,
We didn't put.
The
I
sketches
thought we
are
were
in
putting
the
that
collection
in there.
on the
That was the
Facebook
other one
page.
from
I mean,
yesterday.
the
Oh, you don't want to
website.
put that in there?
I don't know.
Put that in there too.
you seen it for yet?
Make a decision because I'm getting ready to sell it.
Episode 4.
You can put it in there.
All right.
Goodbye, buddy.
Oh, okay.
It's a Deadpool Yoda.
I actually got that idea from Frank Kadar.
Because he does everything like
He actually did a whole painted Baby Yoda last year. It was pretty cool looking.
All right. Well, we'll take it away.
All right.
All right. Time for our next
Sorry,
auction.
guys.
You're
Whoever's
muted.
taking my stuff, you can just throw it away.
I just muted Darren. I love doing it. All right. Let me figure out how I'm going to put a fourth book up here. Here, we'll reveal it later. All right. All right, Tanner, will you go to the triple cam there, bud? All right. So this is our next auction block, the Baby Yoda sketch quadfecta. There's a fourth book. I just don't have another easel, so I'll show you. So we've got, I'll walk up and actually, as soon as I mute myself in these headphones here. There we go. Better. All right, so we've got the Darren Hutchinson sketch, original. We have the Amy Miller Baby Yoda. We have the Anna Zhuo. And then we have the bonus, just added, Darren Hutchinson. You did this? Did you do this one? Yeah.
Anna helped me clean it out.
Yoda Pool.
Yo, Bull!
Yo Pool. All right. Here, let's. I don't have enough table for 4 books, so we'll just leave Yoda. Yoda,
What you gotta do? You gotta lay it on its side because he's like.
like kind of like the group photo, like the Stanley Cup group photo. Yeah. No, I don't want to cover up Anna's. You're really buying the Anna. All this other is just icing. All right, everyone. So we are going to go ahead and start the bidding at $100 on this 4-pack, and the 2-minute timer is going to start right now. So I'm looking for 200 on this one.
100.
Sorry, I'm looking for 100. A 2-minute timer. I saw 2s and 0s. I'm looking for 100 opening bid on the Baby Yoda sketch 4-pack. Looking for 100. 4 original sketch covers. Got Ryan at 150. Got a minute 30, just under a minute 30 left on the main timer. Then we'll go to the 30-second lag timer. Ryan is the high bidder at 150. Do I got 175 on this one? Anybody at 175? It's not weird that you just won Amy's, but you also need to bid on it.
It's Amy's has
1 minute left? Yeah, she's got gold glitter on Amy's. Looking for 175, got a minute left. Darren's rotating. He wants his watercolor version displayed.
I like my sad Yoda better.
You like sad Yoda?
He's sad. He didn't get the frog.
No froggy. 40 seconds left. See if we can get 175. Look for 175. We're at 30 seconds left on the main timer before we go to the lag timer. Looking for 175. We got it. 15 seconds. 10 seconds before we go to the lag timer.
Like everyone back and forth between like real time and lag time.
I'm looking at the chat. And we're in the lag timer. And so if nobody bids during this 30 seconds, then it is Ryan's at 150.
Ryan's one of the guys that show all the cool X-Men stuff. He always gets sneak peeks at
Oh,
X-Men.
nice.
Him and David.
10 seconds left on the lag timer.
$160 Albert.
160 Albert, resetting the clock. The high bid is 160. 20 seconds on the lag timer. We're at 10 seconds on the lag timer. High bid's 160. Going once, going twice. Sold to Albert at 160.
That he's gonna come in like 10 seconds later.
Well, I wasn't on
Oh.
for doing that.
That's alright, don't run one yet.
Albert, when?
There you go, now you got it.
It's like you're from the future.
I know who he is.
Look, you've seen it.
So Albert, just
See?
make sure you've got an account set up with this and let us know.
He won stuff last night.
He won stuff last night? Okay.
Yeah, he was the one that got that white queen, I believe, after
Okay.
after it went to auction.
No, it was just,
Cool. Now he owns 2 of Darren's stuff and 1 of Amy's.
or let us know if you want these graded.
Would you like CGC graded?
No, on Anna's and Amy's.
You are hard on yourself too.
We can't split them up. They have to go together.
Yep.
All have to go together. Well, technically, you did some color stuff on the little Yoda pole.
I did.
It's a group effort.
That's right.
Yeah, every time Dawn is just another version of Poison Ivy. Shh.
It's not updating me on the comments.
Yeah, it's slowly coming back to me now.
How will the grading price for the full books is $45 per book?
Yeah, the grading at the $45 per book. You don't have to grade them all. It's $45 per book, and that's actually basically cheaper than what we normally do on the facilitator stuff. We're basically selling it at cost at that point. We're not upgrading any of the price points. We usually do $60 on the first book and then $45 a book therefore after. So we're actually doing these books right at what it's going to cost to get all the shipping done on them and all that stuff. So it is $45 a book if you would like grading. Just let us know which ones you would like graded, Albert.
What if he wants all of it?
I'm going to keep getting him not to do that.
It'd be cool if he did. You know?
I mean, they're a set.
That's true. I still can't see comments, so if anyone else can see comments, feel free to.
No, I can't. I can't.
I don't see anything
Mine
coming
doesn't.
in.
Mine's not caught up. Like I have to refresh every time.
No, there's nothing around here.
Okay.
Yeah, Daniel, we got you. Daniel, we got your request. You're good. We got it.
Well, you need to. Ah!
Now I need a what?
I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking.
Only gonna grade beautiful. That's the next Amazing Fantasy 15.
They want to auction Amy's X23 now.
See? I know
So
the show's about me, but
you should do an X23 and it can just get auctioned together.
Yeah, we
Okay.
should.
I can do a chibi.
Yeah, just do a Chibi X23 and y'all can auction
But
them off
first, I need to
together.
get through these.
Well, you have a. There's our request for that already in the files too. So
Oh, okay.
Kirk Cox, which is a local,
Oh,
yeah.
did he ever get his magic?
maybe.
Was sent to CGC.
No, I'm sure. I think he.
Sarah?
I'm sure he has.
Can you go through there and see if Sarah
Something for Sarah?
Yeah, Sarah McBlick.
What did she get?
She wants to add glitter to her.
Glitter.
I
I
don't
have
know.
a friend I used to work with at Hastings. If something had glitter on it, she would just throw it in the trash. Like for real, she hates glitter that
Stuff
much.
gets everywhere though.
This is just little glitter. It's like a jelly roll pen.
Jelly roll. Well, I think last week we talked about what is everybody's like word that triggers them into hatred. Be careful not to get that stuff on that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to
I
look
don't want
for
anybody
an order.
addresses getting done seen. So what is your word? Like when you hear that word, it makes you cringe.
Examples. Moist.
Moist,
Oh, moist.
jiggly.
Actually, you know what?
It bothers.
No.
Those are Heather's words.
Trigger word.
Very done.
What was Jill's?
Diva.
Diva.
There
CNN.
aren't that many things that
That's a trigger word for a
piss
lot of
me off or
people.
trigger me at all.
I'm sure Fox News is the same
next.
way for other people.
What do you want to do next, Chibi? Or
No, the $100 ones.
okay. Do you want to do one on paper
Doesn't
or
matter, whatever's next.
You guys,
Let's go.
Whenever you start drawing these, do you want to say who's they are? Who's
this one's for Oscar Padilla?
De La Hoya.
He wants a female spawn.
A female spawn on a Harley cover.
Yes.
You can
That's-
do it
we
on
don't
paper.
really-
A spawn?
We just don't have some. There is no spawn.
Don't we have?
There's
don't
a
we
lot of
have
spawn
spawn blanks
covers.
next door?
There's
There's
Hey,
spawn
do
kills.
you know where
there's
spawn blanks are next door?
Spawn
Don't we have
300.
spawn 300 next door? The blanks
Can you go grab some?
in the dungeon. Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
We'll
there's
hold- put that
spawn
on hold.
we have at
300,
least
301.
we have at least
We'll do
2 or
that
3
one later.
requests for spawn.
Okay.
We got
That
two
one
of them, so
hold.
we need, yeah, we'll have that on hold.
Get like
How about
4
the
of them, Caleb.
Batgirl?
Again, guys, we're trying to match up the best.
Ronnie.
Ears
This
are
is
still
for Ronnie
ringing.
Cole.
If you quit being,
Did you not
such a
wear
wiener
your
about it.
clothes?
I wore earplugs, but
So, yeah, because I'm
It
gonna
depends
end
on the
up
character,
drawing,
Ryan. If we have a
Batgirl.
blank,
It's a
we're gonna put it on a
big
blank because that's just gonna make it safer for you.
Batgirl.
Let's see. It looks like we still have a couple of these chibis in stock. So if you guys haven't been able to get one, they're still available.
Hey, Jason, is this the right one?
yeah, we put more up today than we did yesterday.
Is this the right one?
Yeah, there's two.
Oh, this is nice
We
and
need to do a
smooth.
different cover, and she's gonna
Usually
do that.
the detectives, their thicker books, their paper
So,
stock
what does
is
she
not
want?
good.
Supergirl.
Okay. We can grab another detective.
We got.
Yeah.
Do we have a amazing or Action Comics?
We do not have a unnatural blank here, as far as I know, Walter.
That natural blank is pretty old now.
Old.
Yeah.
Soul.
She's gonna go get
What
one.
about Action Comics 1000
For what?
for Supergirl?
Action Comics 1000 was like 7 years ago, man.
Yeah,
We're not gonna have any of those laying around the
There are
building.
new Supergirl blanks.
No,
No,
Supergirl
Supergirl's
got
not.
canceled.
Yeah, Supergirl's not in print right now.
Yeah, but there are recent Supergirl blanks.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Supergirl hasn't been printed in a while.
Oh yeah, the last one I have was a Rebirth one.
Yeah, that's pretty old, Dana.
That is.
Nope. No, I don't know if we have any Boom book blanks here right now, Jason. We've got some different Marvel stuff and some different DC stuff.
Thank you.
I was like, is someone outside beeping?
Albert William. Did you see that one?
Yeah, so they need 2 of them for their orders already have.
see. Comments. Refresh every time. It's more chill today. It's more chill
Jason
today.
said you'll stick with paper on these.
Mm-hmm.
I like the second day because the second day you usually get to relax and just kind
It's
of
much more relaxing today.
you get the
especially
feel of
getting
how
used
it
to
all
it.
works.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Barbara Gordon.
So I tried to watch the Killing Joke on Netflix. Totally fell asleep.
Shame on you.
I guess. Can't help it. Wasn't very exciting. It was very, very, very long-winded. The Chibi Bride of Chucky.
Okay. It'll be a first, but okay.
I haven't seen Chucky either.
Just for their own personal amusement.
Okay. If you want to pay for it, I will.
Take care of that.
The meme, all of a sudden, that we talked about the... Remember when Tyler was here, we talked about the mountain? Some dude asked for a mountain and a dragon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That one was... Ariel Diaz shared that meme. So Anna probably saw it as well.
No, I didn't.
It was talking about, like, some dude asked for something sexual being drawn, and the artist
Oh
says
wait,
no.
I did.
He's like, I'll give you $800, and he was
Yeah.
like, how big?
Yeah.
How big do you want that mountain's
Yeah.
something or another?
Yeah. I've seen that.
She shares some funny ones.
Yeah, she does. Sometimes, like, I'm gonna steal this meme.
I'm good at
Let's do that
stealing memes.
That's all I have. Stolen ones.
Yep.
Although I'm still sad that nobody's made a GIF of the last scene in October Sky. Like, I keep looking for that, hoping, like, somebody's going to go back
Why
and
you
make a GIF
make
of
it?
I don't know how to do that stuff. I'm not going to learn.
Yeah, she has so many, it's like going to take me like a decade to go back and find that. She's like sharing so hardcore. She shares them all. She's the meme sharer.
Who?
Ariel.
Yeah. I can always count on looking at her Facebook for something funny.
I'd rather see something that makes me laugh than something that makes me just want to follow somebody really, really quick like. Memes are so much better than personal opinion.
That's why I'm still on Facebook.
I always look for good
Memes.
memes.
Like, I have my people that I know have good memes that I always go to. Like, who has the sexual memes, who has the trashy memes.
What am I in the mood for today?
Looking for some cat memes.
Cat memes. You
They're
know,
so
I mean
funny.
doggone cats, but they make the best videos of all animals.
They're super entertaining. Haley, are you a dog person or a cat person? Dog person.
Yay. I miss my dog already.
Do you have a cat and a dog, Anna?
Yeah, I'm more so of a dog person. I got a cat because
This one was
I really
great.
wanted a puppy, but I can't. I have an apartment and I
Right.
don't know if I.
I sent that to my
And it's
children,
carpet.
my boys, and they were all,
Yeah.
I don't
want
get
a
it. And I was like,
baby.
you know, because he
So
burned
my
on the
friend
planet.
was
Oh.
actually, she adopted a cat and then she found litter of 2 kitties. They were looking for a foster and she couldn't foster, and they were on the verge of death. And she kind of saved them. They were like 2 weeks old, and this one was just a runt or something. She wasn't eating and she had a lot of issues, and she eventually got okay. Her son wanted to keep the other one. And I'm like, I think I'm going to adopt this one. I'm kind of attached to it now. Yeah, it just happened.
That always happens. It just happens.
I mean, Sometimes you just know.
No, you don't.
And I'm also allergic to cats, and I was not allergic to her, but I was allergic to the sister.
Demons. I was always allergic to cats too until I took an allergy test to prove me I'm not allergic to
I mean, I can
cats.
go take an allergy
Do it
test.
right now. Proof.
Give me an allergy test.
Bring in the cats.
And it's a calico mix. It's a calico tabby, and the sister is like this orange pumpkin looking thing, and she grew up to be like a. Her patterns are like a watermelon.
Really?
She's like an orange watermelon. It's like really cute. And then my cat is more like a spotted calico more so than tabby, but it's like half and half. It's cool patterns. And she has like a heart button nose. I'm like, yeah, I want this cat. And plus,
Mistakes were made.
yeah. No,
Yes.
for the first few months, yes. But yeah, we're talking about cats. Are you a cat or dog person?
Dog. Total dog.
You got a question?
Have you
Yeah.
or are you interested in working on your own original comic?
I hate writing. I wanted to at one point, and but I'm not creative in the whole writing aspect or how to make it good.
Well, we did
I'll
talk
draw.
last week over about a comic book that is going to be made soon.
Yeah,
you were
no,
part of that original
I
inspiration.
was, but I'd rather do covers for it, And I do
can't
need
talk
to
about that yet.
explore. We need to explore interiors, but once I tried taking that step. Like I talked to Marat Michaels, and he wanted to redo one of his older books. I'm like, okay, I'll try, because he was looking for a manga-like person. He gave me the script, and I immediately turned around like, nope, I can't do it. It's like, it's I don't know. I'll try again. I mean, I think every artist should try to do all of that at least once. It's a good experience. So yeah.
You break it in for an auction, sir?
I'm breaking in for an auction.
Okay.
Get after it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
All right, guys. Get all them all muted. All right, we got a slabbed auction off. Vampronica New Blood 4. And a Zhuo cover. Sign graded 9.8. And we are going to start the bidding on this one at $80, 80, and the 2-minute timer starts now. Looking for $80. $80. Let's see what we got. Now the question is do they bring Vampronica into the Riverdale TV show? Seems like something CW would do.
Yeah, I could see him doing it.
Making somebody a vampire. All right, got about a minute 15. We're looking for $80 on this graded signed Vampronica. Got 1 minute left. Do I got 80 on this one? $45 seconds. It's looking like this might go cheap for somebody. $80. 30 seconds left. Do. 15 seconds on the main timer. And then we'll go to the lag timer. We're on the lag timer. $80. All right, and we are in the 30-second lag timer. If nobody bids inside this 30 seconds, it is Vidal's for $80. Let's see what we get. "15 seconds left. Going once, going twice. Sold to Vidal for $80. Congratulations, Vidal. Make sure you have an account set up if you don't already. And also, yeah, that's about it. Make sure you have an account. We'll send it back to the other room.
Twitch is, so I'm sitting here watching all of our live feeds, and Twitch is ahead of everything else. Good job.
Thank you.
So if you're wanting to, we're not doing any auctions or anything on Twitch, but if you want to have less lag time, Twitch is where it's at. As I'm sitting here watching all 3 live feeds to keep up with comments. So
It may be different for everybody though.
Do we actually have people watching it on Twitch?
it shows a couple on, we had somebody on YouTube watching as well. So this is the first time we've ever streamed on Twitch today. So
Last Friday, right? Okay.
yeah, Tony, Haley's sitting over here keeping track of everybody that's shared so far. So she's got a nice box full of sticky notes with names on them. So she's taking care of that for us. I don't know if any of you guys are gamers out there, but a couple of our guys, they're eventually going to start doing some different stuff with gaming onto some of these platforms as well. So we're really trying to start making sure we got all the right places to go with that stuff. So
Yeah.
Twitch and YouTube will be probably the main platforms for those 2 things. So this is tabletop gaming, by the way, not not
really?
video gaming.
Oh. Oh.
We
The
don't.
disappointment.
We use our brains, not our thumbs.
Wow.
Oh.
Shots
We're
fired.
We're just going to go ahead and attack you people.
You people.
Yeah, well,
You know who they are.
Amy's played almost all of these games. So Games Workshop products, Infinity Sci-Fi, all these different
You people.
tabletop. Yeah,
You
40K
people.
Albert. That's what we. That's mostly what a lot of us do. But we also do Infinity Sci-Fi, or we have about to start doing some Blood Bowl since that's coming out with new season, and
Are we really?
Necromunda.
He's like, are we really?
Why are you so adamant against Blood Bowl?
It's never going to last. Games Workshop's terrible about supporting stuff like that.
I don't know. They're specialist
Although it's
range
been around
now.
for how long now?
Yeah. So I watched a video and heard a theory about that. I'll tell you about it later. Remind me. That's not appropriate for a comic live sale.
It's already after hours, though.
Yeah, I'll save that for the after hours conversation. Don't want to remind everybody about the share contest. We've got the Punchline Chibi sketch and the Anajo
Our book.
art book, bonus pack, bookmarks, buttons,
Cute stuff.
all sorts of fun stuff. That is, if you share our post, comment shared, you will get entered into a drawing that we will do towards the end of the main show, which will be close to 8 o'clock. So don't forget to do that.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it now.
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 Strike me down.
Okay, next question.
Do you like cake?
Yes. I'm a cake person.
I think one of the questions we asked Tyler last week was biggest inspiration, other artist.
Oh, also, I use Copic marker. I remember now. Someone asked what markers I use. I use Copic. However, if you like to start using, I would recommend using Prismacolor first to see if you even like markers, because they're not as expensive. Oh, they didn't want glitter.
I don't think it was with this one, no.
Okay. Biggest inspiration, well, obviously, Art Germ.
No,
But,
you don't say.
You don't say. I was reading last night some of the comments. I do not own all of his books. I'm not that crazy of a collector. Yet.
You mean they're on your eBay watch list, but you haven't quite pulled the trigger? Is that what you're trying to say?
I have a lot of expensive stuff though, but I don't go crazy to collect the 1 in 500, 1 in 200. I don't. I have a lot of his older stuff, but not the expensive ones. And then I have a lot of people on DeviantArt. On the anime side, and some of these they run Patreons, and now all they do is like nude stuff, and I'm like, but they do great art and tutorials. Like Sakimi, like the girl I showed you, Labyrinth, that does a lot of the watercolor. Before markers, I did watercolor, and I'm trying to like bring it back.
What did you do before?
Watercolor.
Water?
Water.
Water.
How do I mean, what's the correct way of saying it?
Water.
Water.
No, I mean it's
Water?
your natural accent. It's just funny because you're from the New York area,
I
so
don't
you
know
do
what
that
a
little
New
draw.
York accent is.
The water.
Water.
Did you ever use Uni Posca
Like,
paints pens?
oh, Uniposca?
Yeah.
Yes, I love those. They're great for remarks. They also have this fine tip. I like it better than Sharpie because Sharpie I think is more oil based, and they have this like felt tip nib on, and I don't like it. These you can get like precise lines, and they come in different range too. So I use these for remarks. I have the larger ones for skin tone, so I don't have to like make scribbles. But sometimes the neon ones, like they pop too on some covers. Art inspirations. Now it's like Mark Brooks is one of them. Elias Chazudas. I like the way they color. I'm attracted to color.
Yeah, it's very good. They're very good at coloring their own stuff.
Yeah, and they have like they know a lot of techniques.
Right.
So, there are a lot of artists. Like I look up to Kale Mew too. Like the way he does his art, his ink. That's something I kind of have trouble in. Like Tyler Kirkham's art. I used to use really tiny nibs. Like I do small artwork, like with 0, so it would be like 30/0 brushes. Like how you guys paint miniatures.
Right.
I use that size pen. And I've only recently that I started using brush pens to even make bolder lines.
Huh.
So something like what Tyler does is what I want to do, but I still find the whole black and ink brushing scary.
Right.
Yeah. And I can see better when it's color, I guess. So I never had the whole profession like cross hatching, like what Frank Cho does recently with all his pens.
All the ballpoint pen
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So
The cross hatching is intense. Yeah.
yeah. Knowing the pointillism, I think is what it's called, where they have little dots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stippling.
So yeah.
So, speaking of inspirations and different things, let's change the topic a little bit to... So, I know we've worked with a lot of artists, and you being one of them. And I noticed a question in here about risque version. And if you're a newer artist or an artist trying to break into the industry, I can't tell you enough to stay away from nudity. Nudity on published work is a death sentence for Marvel and DC editors. Once you get into the industry, you break into the Marvel Big Two, or DC, Marvel or DC Big Two, is what I'm saying. You can start doing that stuff and breaking in and doing nudity, and you can...
Kind of like Mirka Andolfo.
Yeah. You can't give a better example than Mirka Andolfo.
Yeah.
But she was already famous in Italy.
Yeah, but the thing is, what she did for U.S., DC and all that, she did a lot of the Harley Bombshell. But she was not as open as she is now after Unnatural came out.
Yeah.
I mean, her first work was Unsacred in Italy. That's her first, baby kind
Right.
of thing. And then came Unnatural, and then when it got brought over to the U.S., Steve asked me if I wanted to do a cover. I mean, I saw that cover and I thought that was kind of odd that it was picked up by Image.
Right.
So, but yeah, you did teach me about that whole nudity thing, and I understand why it might be frowned upon with Marvel and DC because there are a lot of kids,
Yep.
and they're like the future generations, and parents want their kids to get into it and things like that. And
Right.
when people like that, you know, they want to collect more of your work, they will look up your name, right, on the internet. And if all they see is nudity, you know, that's not their cup of tea.
I mean, I guess it
I
really
wouldn't say
depends
it's
on
wrong. I mean, it
if that's your
depends-
goal, then that's fine.
Right,
But if you wanted to
because-
work for one of those two publishers, for
Yeah.
sure you don't want to go that route.
If you really want to work for Marvel and DC, yeah, it's better to have something that's non-nude to show for. Because, you know, when I did the whole portfolio critique to Marvel and DC at Boston, you know, at the time I did have some nudity covers. But some of them were maybe a little over-sexualized. But, you know, I had to pick and choose.
Right.
And you want that kind of portfolio to be more that way than just be able to show nude.
Right.
I mean, they also look more than just how you draw your anatomy. These other fundamentals, like how you use your color. If you know how to color to print, that's something new I learned.
Right.
After that Vampirilla, especially when I did the Vampirilla for Comic Kingdom, mine was really dark. And when it printed, it washed everything away.
Right.
I used a lot of black when you're not really supposed to. So that's something else as well. But yeah, I mean, I do nude every once in a while, but now it's like, it depends.
Right. Well, I'm only bringing this up because, you know, because I noticed that yesterday there were a couple of newer artists that I know, younger artists that are trying to get into the industry and break in. And, you know, as we work with artists with Unknown Comics and we have people come up to us, that's one of the first things we tell newer artists is if you can at all stay away from published nudity, stay away from published nudity. You can do your sketch covers all day long. You can do that stuff because that stuff's going to get taken off of eBay anyways, and you know it's going to be hidden away. But definitely don't give into the published nudity stuff for a while. Get your name built up, get a following. The publishers very much care about your social media following.
Yes.
They watch, like, they want to know that you have 50 to 100,000 followers, and they want to know that you're active on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat and whatever else there is, Twitch, because those things are important to the publishers because that means that you will promote their brand as part of them paying you.
Right.
So.
And I mean, I know there are artists out there that do both, but they might be established already. So
Yeah,
it's really, if you're brand new trying to get into the industry and all that, it's best to shy away from it. I don't know. I know a lot of people tend to do it because it's good money. There are a
yeah.
lot of people. I get it. I mean, I do nude once in a while. I don't mind drawing nude, but if it's official work and things like that, I try my best to keep it really little. I mean, like even my Unsacred, I mean, it's very sexual in a way. It's like but it's not nude.
Yeah. Well,
And I've done a natural.
Oh yeah, everything Mirka Adolfo does is it's going to have a sexual.
Well, Mercy was more serious.
Did you read the first issue?
Yes, but I mean, cover work wise.
So what's something in high school you drew that you still draw today?
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
What
High
else?
school. Actually, I did a lot more graffiti work. High school, I sold graffiti, like people's names and stuff like that, for like $1. For $1.
Hey.
We had a conversation at lunch today about Darren's entrepreneurship activities during school to buy comic books. So you do whatever it takes.
You do
That's
whatever
basically
it
what it
takes
came down to for Darren.
Yep. I think that's really about it. Like more so anime stuff.
Chris has been drawing Stimpy
Yeah.
since he was like.
I still tag walls all
He
over the
still
place
tags stuff with Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy.
because it's like a little 3-second thing. It's just funny.
That was the weirdest show.
Yeah, well, it's still up there. I think at some point there was talk of some version of it coming back. I'm not sure if that's still the case.
Couldn't get any weirder than it was.
I don't know. Now you see cartoons and like Ren and Stimpy is probably pretty normal. I mean, it's weird cartoons now.
South Park is normal, right?
Yeah.
God, how long is South Park has been around since I was in high school. So
Is it actually still? I have no
I
idea.
think it's still going.
No, I have no idea.
The last episode of South Park I watched was the COVID-19 one.
Well, it's
guess
still
COVID.
going
I
then.
would say it's still going.
So, it's funny.
Yep, she is drawing some she spawn right now.
Yeah.
She spawn.
She spawned, he
She
spawned.
Oh,
First episode aired in
Brandon's coming in
1997.
here. That means he's about to kick us off.
First
the
episode
air.
of what? I want to listen.
South Park.
I know.
Wait,
Yeah, that's weird. 96?
97.
97, okay. Yeah, I was junior in
You
high
were
school.
one.
I was one.
Haley was
weren't
not
born.
alive.
Oh, that was
Jason
when my
was
brother's born.
Jason was still 40.
They got married in 97. Parents have been married for eternity.
Still doesn't beat The Simpsons.
Yeah, Simpsons.
The
is like
Simpsons.
Simpsons was
Best.
80, 88, 89.
almost
So,
3
I-
decades now.
I feel like The Simpsons just keeps going to now just keep so no one can ever touch their record.
I thought they ended.
No,
Oh, they're still going.
it's still going.
I think people thought Disney would end it, but Disney has not done that.
I think as each of the voice actors still continued like to pass away, like the final 1989.
89, yeah. And they started as little shorts in different movies.
And the art was so terrible.
Yeah, it was. Even the voices were different.
Yeah. Well, but he wasn't outsourcing it to an animation studio. He was hand drawing it.
Well, I think one person does like majority of the voices.
No,
Bart
they have
Simpson's a
they have
girl.
a handful that do multiples.
Yeah,
You know that Bart Simpson's voiced by a girl.
Really?
I mean, Naruto's voiced by a girl.
Bart's a girl.
Bart's a girl. Lisa's a boy.
No. Lies.
Lies. You gonna do an auction?
As soon as Tanner gets done.
Oh, okay. I hope he
As
didn't-
soon as Tanner gets done with his live stream.
No, I hope he didn't
What's
do
he
his live
doing?
stream on this side because it's all messed up on this side.
She's
Oh, okay. Well, it's not messed up anymore. That's good.
got to wait.
I told you the issue. You don't
I
listen.
love how we're talking about this in detail on live. Unknown Comics plumbing issues.
Tanner's behind you.
It actually really is an issue. We're trying to fix it. It's making us mad. Steve, if you're listening,
He is. He's brought up Superman multiple times.
Tanner's back, so we're going to go do an auction.
Okay.
all right, we're off.
Moving into the auction room. All right, guys. We have got on the auction block where are we going? We're going right there. We've got a Poison Ivy chibi sketch that we're going to be auctioning off. And we're going to start the bidding on this one at $50, 50, and the 2-minute timer will start right now. We're looking for $50 for this Poison Ivy chibi sketch, full color. Is that full color? Yeah, has she got? Yep. She's got flesh tone, so I'll call it full color. Foolish color. Foolish color. No. Looking for $50 opening bid on this one. And we will have it graded for you for $45 if you so want it. And you give us the money.
If it goes over 500, we'll do it.
Yeah, if it goes over 500, we'll grade it for free. JP. All right. Still looking for $50 on this Chibi Poison Ivy sketch. We're just under a minute. 45 seconds. Do I got $50 on this? $30 left. Man, JP's landing on thick now.
50, Kurt.
All right. Kurt's got it for 50. We're going to the lag timer here in 15 seconds. Kurt, Cindy. It could be Cindy. It's a shared. It could be a gift.
I see what I see for Chris.
Chris has it for 60. And we're going to the lag timer right now. 30 seconds lag timer. If nobody bids, it is Chris's for 60. Ellery, resetting the clock. So, 75 for Ellery. $15 seconds on the lag timer. High bid is 75 right now.
80, Chris.
80, Chris, resetting the timer. Got $80 high bid. $15 seconds. $90. Maria. It's like, is that Marla or Maria? Resetting the clock. $90 to Maria. We're at 15 seconds on the lag timer. Remember, we have latency, so you can't snap the bids. 5 seconds. Going once, going twice. Sold to Maria for 90. Congratulations, Maria. Make sure that you have an account set up with us on our website so we can send you that invoice. If you would like that graded, it is $45. Please message us and let us know that you would like it graded. Congratulations again, Maria.
Good job, Maria. Congratulations. If you're in here watching,
Congratulations.
Jason just tried to destroy Spawn by distracting Anna.
Yeah, he distracted me, so I gotta. Thanks a lot, Jason.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thanks,
We were
Jason.
talking about friends in before you were born as well.
No. They were still going when 9/11 happened. There's a whole lot of like there's like
Oh, 9/11.
I've watched the whole thing. It went like way after that.
Oh, 9/11.
I was 2 weeks old.
Oh.
9/11.
You live in New York where 9/11 happened?
Yep, I was very close to it. It was interesting. All I was thinking about is how come I don't get home? How come I don't get to go home early? Everybody else was. I was so in New York, all the buildings are high up. We build up because there's no land.
Street.
So I was in class. It was 8th grade or 7th grade. I was doing art, and then we just see smoke. Because Manhattan, you can see it from afar. It's about a 15-minute drive down, but 15 minutes is like can be forever. It can take 30 minutes drive to where the Twin Towers were, and then there were like the ashes and debris in the schoolyard, and then people were coming to pick up their kids. Even though school is usually the safest space.
No.
I don't know. And I'm just like sitting there like, how come I'm not getting picked up? And then came home, and it was just all over the news, all over TV. I think, if I remember correctly, my dad just got out of Manhattan because everything was closed and blocked. So a lot of people were trapped and couldn't get past to go home.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was, and I didn't really understand a lot of the stuff at the time, but certainly was a bit scary. After a while, you realize what's really going on, and people were like panicking, and then people lost family and things like that. So yeah. I mean, I get a lot of people when it comes to a 9/11, they start making posts of what they remember, and I'm like, it's interesting.
Strange to think that next year will be the 20-year anniversary of that event.
Wow.
Yep, it's been 20 years. Next
Huh.
year.
A long time.
Hey, let's not do that again on your microphone.
There's a lot of things he shouldn't do on microphone. The least of which, slurping his
Slurp.
soda.
Slurp. Slurpy. Okay. Okay, Jason, don't mess me up this time.
So silent, Jason.
How many auctions items do we have left for tonight?
Oh, let's go take a look.
Auction everything.
So we're going to open up the bid now. You can buy Anna.
We have
I am not for sale.
4 items left to auction.
What time is it?
We are
Almost
at
7.
yep, about a quarter.
Oh, okay. Well,
we're
I'm
coming
not
down.
even halfway.
We're down to, we're 2 hours in.
I'm not halfway.
And Amy upped how many you were taking.
I think that
It's fine.
Anna's got some homework already.
It's
looks
okay.
like.
I said I was wanting homework.
She will ship all over the world. Okay, she will.
Well, she's not leaving Amarillo until
I'm
the
not.
done.
Oh, okay. So she may have a new home.
We're talking about her staying for Thanksgiving.
That'd be good. She should.
She's a terrible aim, by the way, with a pistol.
It's a good thing it's a big dirt.
If you're 11 feet tall, you're in danger. I took her out shooting today, and she got really, like, the closer in steps she got to the target, she got pretty good at it.
You mean
But when
like
you're
point
at
blank?
point blank range, you shouldn't still miss. And she did.
I don't know how you're supposed to aim.
Was she
With
holding
your
it?
eyes?
Was she holding it sideways like a gangster?
Oh, you're not gonna make a joke.
I don't know. I think she just.
Did you just accuse me of being something?
What?
What?
Oh.
Did she close her eyes at the last second?
I don't know. She was cussing a lot. Every time she shot it, she dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah,
I think she had a
sounds
lot
like
of
me.
pent up aggression into the shooting.
Sounds like me.
She's mad at us guys. Thinking how bad. this
Tyler's
shot
gonna
she
find
was.
out we took her shooting and not him. He's gonna be mad.
Oh, you didn't take him?
No,
He's gonna be like, all you let me shoot was spray cans.
Oh, someone did ask me if I'm gonna tag whatever.
The Cadillac
we
Ranch,
take you
yeah.
out there.
Okay.
Still need you to tag our
I do.
logo as well. So
Well, I'm not leaving yet.
Are you leaving? We haven't even taken you to Blue Sky yet.
Blue Sky? I thought we were- oh yeah, we can't do Blue Sky or Sharkies tomorrow.
Yeah, they're both closed on Sunday.
Gonna have to find somewhere else.
Maybe take her today.
Nowhere.
She
We'd rather
wanted
starve all day.
breakfast for lunch, so we took her to Calico County.
Oh,
So you didn't like me?
Pretty good. I can always eat their pot roast. So that's what I ate there today. It's always tasty.
Maria sent her email and Messenger.
Sent you my email and messenger.
I got her.
Okay.
Got her invoice.
Oh, her hair is orange. Fish.
All right. Let's go ahead and do another auction real quick. It's about 6:45. We'll get these. Well,
Well, you've
are you
already
gonna-
committed to
are
it
you gonna
now.
try to find some more stuff, or are you thinking of some more stuff?
I still have that rogue. I'm not.
We still have a few more
Ooh.
things. And I think someone said they wanted to see Amy's piece go up. So
Okay, so we'll go ahead and do an auction then.
do an auction.
And I just clipped my elbow on the chair. That was fun. Let's Moving on. All right. We've got a piece of original art coming up. We have an original art Savage Rogue. I love this one. Let me double check. I don't think she did UV. No UV on this one. But regardless, it's freaking awesome. And if I had money, I'd bet on it. But I don't. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start. What did I say the opening on this one? We're going to start the bidding at 150, and the 2-minute timer will start right now. Looking for 150. This is a 9x12 full color Savage Rogue sketch. Yes, Albert, it is an amazing piece. Looking for 150 to open this one up. We're just under a minute 30.
150, Chris.
150, Chris. Okay. Got a minute 15 left on the regular timer before we go to the 30-second lag timer. We got 175. Right here, 175. 1 minute left. Remember, do not wait till the end of the timer to bid. The internet will get you. Looking for 175. 45 seconds. Do I hear 175? We're at 30 seconds on the timer. $15 seconds left on the timer. Still looking for 175. Chris is the high bidder. Okay, about to go to the 30-second lag timer. And that starts now. 30-second lag timer. Chris is the high bidder at 150. Nobody bids during this timer, it's his. Any bid that comes in will reset the timer. 15 seconds. Going once, going twice, and sold to Chris for 150. Congratulations, Chris. Make sure you have an account set up with this, and we will get these CGC graded as artwork if you ask us to do so.
Sweet.
Coming
See,
back
I forgot. Oh, okay, that paper row. Okay, I
Yeah.
keep forgetting about that because I keep thinking you like took it.
He tried.
He wanted to.
Thanks.
The Scream ones should be coming up soon. I think that one should be the top seller of the show.
Are you on?
I am now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I wonder if She Spawns here is just one specific way, or can it go the other way too? I always see like swings one way.
Remember drawing Medusa from the Inhumans?
Uh huh. I love drawing her hair.
Wasn't that one you did? That was like Boston or something. You did that one, or like right afterwards.
What's the weirdest sketch? You may have answered this one already this weekend, but the weirdest art request. Because I know I've seen like.
Was it
As an
similar to the
example, there
meme?
was one in Boston for a goat from. A
Well, that
Valiant
one-
book.
Oh,
But that was a
I've
character
seen.
in,
I remember.
Because Mikos had that quote, that one as well.
Yeah,
they both
but
draw the
But what is
goat.
the strangest thing you've ever been commissioned to draw?
I used to do a lot of people's original characters. So I did a lot of anthro characters that people design, like
furries.
sort of, yeah. But this is like a goat camel looking character, and then I don't know. I don't know about weird. I usually don't let people commission me weird stuff. But I know some cool ones.
Did you
Like-
ever watch the old show on Nickelodeon that actually had a guy that dresses a banana superhero guy?
Banana Man?
I think so.
No.
Okay.
And one of the, well, I wouldn't call it weird. You know, do you know Madoka Magica, the anime? Mm-mm. So it's this really messed up.
You like how she ignores me and you?
No, I was seeing if she did.
I watch anime all the time.
No, you
Madoka
don't.
Magica. Do you know which one that is?
Yeah,
It's really messed up.
it is.
It is.
I've never watched this before.
Yeah, it's really messed up anyway. And there's this guy, you know, some people have their unique sketchbooks, right? So he wants, and this sketchbook is just the main character holding a chicken or doing something with a chicken. So I just like drew a cute character holding a pet chicken. And then there's this other guy who, I find this really cool. This was when I first launched my cover Hit Girl. And at Pensacon, he has a little book, and it has to be a character teaching him something. So Hit Girl's pretty crazy and likes to kill everything and chop everything off. So you know how the Queen of Hearts is like always like off with his head. So I kind of just drew her teaching him how to slice someone's head off. Like off with his head. And the guy in the back is like just shivering. It's like this little tiny sketchbook. It's pretty cool.
Huh.
Weird. It's just sometimes some people's design, like, there's this girl who had a character that's designed after a Man-O-War, the jellyfish-ish, I don't know,
Alright.
but I stopped doing people's original design because they take forever. I have to, like, study the character and see all the details, and some people get really picky.
Huh.
So drawing
I've
other
never
people's
thought of-
original characters.
I would have just never thought to ask an artist, so will you draw my original design that, by the way, you're probably gonna own a part of because you designed it and
Oh no, people they just want fan art. Usually these people, it's not about making merchandise or profiting off it when it comes to the other side. The other side. But yeah, I haven't weird. No. Maybe because I'm mean.
mean.
Yeah, people are scared to order weird things from me.
Luis Perez today said he was very starstruck when he saw you. He was hoping he wasn't going to introduce.
Oh.
He wasn't going to interrupt anything when he came in to get his comics today.
Yeah. It's
Could have said
fine.
something. Could have
Yeah.
come in here and said hi.
Oh, the guy that was asking if you're open?
Yeah,
He
Are
probably,
y'all
had
even
his,
open?
he probably had his daughter here with him. Usually he does. I don't know if he
Oh,
did today.
okay.
She wasn't here today. She's a cutie.
Yeah. She's so cute.
And I think your mic fell off.
Baby Yoda has
He's probably still
something to say.
catching enough.
Baby Yoda's trying to eat it. I think. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Am I live?
We can hear you.
Okay.
Probably just
We
really
don't have
quiet.
any of the stuff for glow in the dark, but she can do glitter on Leslie.
Yeah, I didn't. It's like paint, and I don't know how it would react. I don't know. I need to talk to Alan Qua of what paint he uses.
But he just wants extra green though, like on the necroplasma from Spawn. That's what he said.
Okay. It's just this cover is a little weird.
So just go hard on the greens.
Todd, she said your stuff's weird. Just, if you're listening, Todd.
Get stupid on the greens.
Who?
Todd McFarlane, you just called his stuff weird.
Oh.
He does know how to run the
I
whole
don't think
thing.
he decided the paper of this.
He probably does. I bet you $100 he gets decides
He
everything.
kind of is the CEO. Of
I bet he
Edge.
decides like how the ad placement is on the most insignificant page of the book.
Yeah, he runs the whole.
But I'm pretty sure he
runs it.
doesn't decide. He tells them what kind of paper, but
Oh,
he didn't
no.
check the paper.
I'm pretty.
Because I don't think he would approve this kind of paper.
So this
Because it's not good for ink.
this tells you how long it has been since I actually cracked a book to actually read it. Do they still put ads in?
That one is the best.
Do they
Most
still
of
put
them
ads in
are
comics?
And they still
like
charge $5
Midtown
each.
Comics or DCW Comics, or I mean they do, and then they have their own
M&Ms,
games,
yeah.
candy. I mean it's
Yeah.
there's not a whole
Contest-
lot of like random ads.
I know
like
they
you
had
used
their
to see.
promo
Contest
pages
of
and stuff.
Champions has been the back cover for Marvel forever.
But man, going back to those facsimiles, like, God, they had so many ads in the old ones.
It's crazy how much they cram in one little
Yeah.
sheet, huh?
That was the death of CrossGen Comics. CrossGen came in.
They were
They refused to do ads, and they were $3 a book when everybody else was $2.25. But they refused to do ads, saying we're going to give you more content. Well, after about 5 years of not taking ad money, well, they went broke. They needed the ad money to stay around. That was one of the best publishers of the early 2000s. Was CrossGen Comics.
Oh, that's with Gen 13?
No, that's Wildstorm.
Okay. Wait,
Gen
CrossGen-
13. So
Isn't
CrossGen
that
is who
before
Polito sold Lady Death to.
Okay.
He showed Lady Death to
and
CrossGen
then-
Comics.
and then Marvel bought CrossGen,
And then Marvel bought CrossGen. when
and
they
still
went out of
has not used any of those properties.
They did. They brought something for the Roos, and
But they got Mike Perkins out of it.
they got Mike Perkins out of it.
What is that like?
You're on
Like
mic
Death is now,
saying this?
Like Kickstarter every book under Coffin Comics.
Yeah. Well, Polito ended up having. I think he bought the rights back, but like he still doesn't have the rights back to Evil Ernie. So Dynamite owns it. So
Dude, Chibi Evil Ernie.
Chibi Evil Ernie.
Cheeble Ernie.
All of a sudden, I just
I
want
love-
a cookie
I
for the
love
little Keebler elf.
portmanteau.
Keebler elves. A Keebler Ernie. Oh, Keebler Ernie.
There was a Facebook post. It was a bunch of like animation characters, but drawn in the style of other animation characters.
Oh
So it'd
yeah,
be
I've
like
seen
somebody from
those.
the Family Guy drawn like The Simpsons, or
Yeah, I've seen those.
it made my brain hurt.
I've
it's
seen
like-
artists do that too.
It's like when
with,
people
other
like
people's
you know
style.
write the word blue in like red. That kind of just makes my lobes flip flop.
You have to read the paragraph. And
Switch is already 6 seconds on.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to dry because it's paint on it.
That's
Like a paint pen.
Yeah, yeah, they've got really low latency. Well, also, do you have low latency mode checked in your viewer too?
probably not. So
Stayed up to it.
Go to the options. Go to advanced. Yeah, you got low latency turned on. So it's more processing on your end.
Ooh, hold on, this
And
is
you're
random
basically
thing.
connecting to different
I just
servers.
want to see if he's telling the truth or not.
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool.
You want to see him suffer.
What? So for what?
And it's got,
He's
the
writing
thing is, like, Amazon's got the
the
server
color
power
words
to-
in the
to
wrong
fuel,
color.
which Google does too.
yeah, and then YouTube is actually buying Facebook.
Yeah.
now read the word.
His face.
Purple, green, red, blue.
Don't say the color. Don't read the word.
Well, I gotta see the third one. Is it okay? So it's green, purple, blue, red.
We put him to the test.
He failed.
He felt toy boat.
So yeah, that's what that whole cartoon character thing was like for me.
At least you're not colorblind.
I'm not colorblind.
We know that now.
I'm a video engineer, so matching cameras and colors and stuff is
You could do that with shades.
that would be really hard.
My dad used to work with a colorblind electrician.
That's not good.
Ooh.
I wouldn't bring him in as the bomb guy.
I will say though, they are starting to spec like on wiring and stuff, like actual like markings on the actual wire itself. So for that reason,
If you're the bomb guy in the bomb squad that has to cut the wires, I'm just going to go ahead and say that I don't trust you anymore.
there's been a big push recently for like board game developers and video game developers that, when they're doing their interfaces and when they're designing all their pieces and stuff, that, where you would just have colors to indicate things, also having shapes and just unique designs to where
No.
if somebody is colorblind, there's still another way to
No.
recognize it.
Make them learn.
Darren also wants a jackhammer to every handicap ramp.
Hey. Maybe. I am the villain in this
I'll just drop
story.
him off at the bus.
He just walks by next to a deaf person, just pulls their implant off, their cochlear implant. You don't need that.
So
That's
mean.
rude. I wouldn't quite be
That is
that.
rude. That's why you shouldn't do it, Darren.
Well, I'm the villain.
You're always the villain.
I'm always the villain.
See someone with the hearing aid pull it off there.
Yeah.
Nice.
We already covered that.
Yeah.
Jason, come on, man.
I said the cochlear implant, the one
He
that.
said the implant.
I feel like you need a pencil mustache and a monocle.
That monocle? I think that would get on my nerves trying to hold that in my eye.
Maybe that's why you're a villain. You're tired of holding your monocle in your eye.
Right? No one will give me glasses. They make me wear a monocle.
Darren, you're now the cane kicker.
Cane kicker. He was foiled by the hurricane because it's so stable.
Are we
hurricane?
Are we in after hours now already?
We're drifting
like
towards it. It's 7 o'clock right now.
That reminds me of my fantastic pun I had at lunch.
Was it fantastic?
It was fantastic.
Give it to the internet.
So, in some states, it is against the law to put two melons in the same bowl. That is so they can't elope.
I didn't fall for that one again.
But
All right, so you have now been tortured by Tanner.
In what way? You gave everybody a good joke?
You know, every dad in the world is now paused this.
every dad in the world
and went
already
and
knew
told
that
their
one.
kids that. I didn't know that one. I've been a dad for 11 years.
That's good enough.
The only one I still remember as a dad joke is two pretzels walking down the street and one got assaulted. That's all I remember.
So my favorite thing about being a dad is picking on my kids.
Yes.
And my son, for the longest time, he couldn't say trailer. He'd say twaler.
Aw.
And he's grown out of that now. And so we went camping the other weekend, and I was like, "You ready to go spend the night in the twaler?" And he's like, "Dad, it's trailer." I said, "That's what I said. I said twaler." He's like, "No, it's trailer." I'm like, that's what I said.
I told y'all today how I trolled my teenager, and it was great. So I recommend this to anybody that has a teenager. Get them an Echo Dot, an Amazon Echo Dot, and let them put it in their room and let them, play music and turn their lamps on and off. But when they're asleep, walk in there, make sure Alexa's at full volume, then go to your living room, wherever else you have an Echo Dot, and tell Alexa to play Polka Music Essentials on their child's Echo Dot. It wakes them up real good.
Real good.
What do you call Batman when he skips church? I don't know. There's someone on the...
I was like,
We just opened a floodgate. Thanks, Tanner.
Kristen Bale.
That's a good one.
and it begins.
More.
Are you done, Tanner?
Well, let's
Bad Joke Saturday.
Why don't we go to an auction?
let's go to an auction. All right.
Like so.
Yeah, that's the sticker for that one. All right, guys. Unplug this. Plug it in. And we are going to be auctioning off this sketch cover. Something is Killing the Children. And it is, it's got a couple of things on it. It does have the fluorescent ink. And then it also has, there's a little bit of glitter inside his iris. So definitely a unique piece. Our something non-Marvel, non-DC. So here we go. All right, we're going to start the bidding on this one at 150. Yeah, 150. It's 2 minutes starting now. Looking for 150. Looking for 150 on this one.
Walter, 150.
Walter's got it at 150. We got a minute, just over a minute 30.
$175.
175 to Walter. And guys, like we said, we take the Facebook comments in the order we see them.
180.
180 to Jorge. If Facebook does anything weird with how it feeds it to us, we can't help it. Sorry, guys. So right now, Jorge is the high bid at 180. We are just under a minute. KO at 200. Just at 45 seconds left. I got 225 on this one. 225. Anybody? 225? Looking for 225. We got right at 20 seconds.
225.
225, Walter. We'll be going to the lag timer here in 15 seconds. Do I got 250? Do I have 250 out there? Okay, going to the 30-second lag timer now. Walter currently has the high bid at 225.
235 KO.
235 KL, resetting the timer. KO, not KO. KO, the high bid at 235. $15 seconds.
$250 Jason.
250 Jason, resetting the timer. $15 seconds. Going once, going twice. Sold to Jason for $250. Congratulations, Jason. Make sure you have an account on our website. And if you would like it graded, please message us. We'll grade it for 45 extra. Congratulations. We'll head back to the other room.
Stephanie from Sanctum Sanctorum likes the dresses her.
Yeah, I keep seeing her draw those.
Jason, right?
Jason Crandall is our winner.
Yeah, he was the one that's been wanting this the whole time, so I'm glad he was able to get his hands on that one. So, since yesterday, he's been talking about this. Congratulations.
We also, I totally failed to mention, y'all might have, the share contest
Is
entry setting
over.
is over.
Hey, it's over.
So we will draw that
Never.
at the end of the show.
Lies.
Which shall be...
When is the end of the show?
The technical end of the show is 8.
Oh, well, I'm not even halfway done still.
Yeah, we know.
But then there's...
We're prepared for after hours.
It's okay. You don't have to suffer.
We should just
for it.
order in then.
Hey, well, I'm in. I'm hanging out. Quit being grumpy.
We
I'm having fun.
We can get food delivered.
Yeah. It'll be good food. It won't be any of that bad Mexican food from Alabama.
They have Mexican food in Alabama?
Just gonna
It
stab
has
you with a
ketchup.
pin.
It has
No, it does not have ketchup.
That's what you said earlier.
No, well, you accuse of it having ketchup. It does not have ketchup.
That's what Crimson Tide means. It's just a big old flood of ketchup.
I don't remember.
Is it like
I know you
spicy
got the
ketchup?
ketchup.
Good thing I'm not really attached to football. I was gonna wear my Crimson Tide hoodie
We wouldn't have
coming over
cared.
here.
It's college. Nobody cares about that anyways.
Like
I was telling
college.
Chris last night at dinner.
It's like hockey.
I saw one of those graphics where it shows like the United States and like all of like the area's teams that they support,
NFL teams.
NFL teams, and then over Alabama, it still had the University of Alabama
Well,
logo.
that
Even
is Alabama.
even with all
That
the
was their
NFL
pro
teams.
team.
That is the pro
Probably
team.
makes more than some teams.
Yeah.
Definitely makes more than every hockey team.
Shut up. But it's true. Football makes way more money than hockey does in the U.S.
Alabama probably makes more than all professional hockey combined. Your players play for free.
Not
They
anymore.
changed.
They're unionized.
How are they?
Yeah, they've been unionized since like the '60s.
Well, no, I mean college
I had to
They're the
draw.
players can
Her now.
get paid now.
Was
What?
that across the board?
Okay, I need
Or is
to
that
not
just
show
football,
this on
basketball?
cam.
As far as I know, it's supposed to be all the sports now.
Good.
I don't
did
know
that
how
pass?
I don't know how they get paid, but I think they can get. I believe they can be paid now.
Yeah, it doesn't jack with your eligibility or whatever anymore.
But I always thought college players should get paid.
Probably if you're using their likeness in any way, shape,
I mean, they end up getting paid really big.
Not all of them, though. I mean, a small, like, what was it, like 3%, 2% of college players actually make it to the pros?
Well, here's the thing.
scholarships.
Okay,
Yeah, but okay. So they get a $100,000 scholarship over the course of 4 years to attend art classes. Those players make those schools. I mean, even the teams that just sign up to play Alabama, it's what, like a multi-million-dollar contract to go get your butt whooped in front of the whole world?
well look at it this way. If I'm a student at a university and I'm working at a coffee shop in the Quad, I'm getting paid, and that's still a service of the college. They're making those football players are making money for the college, so
I mean, it should be an equal sliding scale across the board on all players should make the same amount of money, but I think that all athletes on the college level should make money because they're making their school money for being there.
yeah.
Even hockey players should make $20.
The problem is
actually
now,
talking about
now the
hockey.
universities are going to use it as a excuse to jack up tuition rates.
$20.
Yeah, it'll eventually all be free anyways. It'll be fine. $2021, bring us the zombies. I'm rooting for zombies.
You may not get the zombies you want.
Yeah, maybe the ones.
All I gotta do is be able to trip more people.
It may not be the zombies we want, but it'll be the zombies we need.
2021 provides.
We'll call these zombies the reset button.
I have a plan, like, after watching Walking Dead for years, or if you watch any kind of, like, apocalyptic zombie movie, everybody can admit they've built some kind of plan in their head. If you haven't, then I'm just unique. But, like, I know exactly how I'd like, board up my house, the way I'd board up my house, the holes I would cut in the garage to get through the garage, to get outside, which neighbors I would totally off to steal their food because I don't have enough.
I still like Adam's idea of wearing a Kevlar suit except for one area and like a metal collar, and then getting bit to where you can't be taken down. You're just the unstoppable zombie.
But then you can't bite anybody either.
Well,
You're just slowing them down, I guess.
it'd be a
Slow
metal collar,
zombies, not
a, like,
running ones. You
metal
know,
cage for
2020
your
was
head.
bad when we hoping zombies in 2021.
I mean, I'd be okay with asteroids too, as long as we had like the movie Armageddon going on, and somebody could blow it up and we could watch it. Something to
giant
watch.
While
fireworks show.
Aerosmith plays.
Yes, why Aerosmith plays.
Don't forget about that.
I went to go see Aerosmith. It wasn't that good.
That's the takeaway from the asteroid discussion.
The whole movie.
Aerosmith sucks.
We should have just gone to the Stanley Cup game across
See?
Wait, why? It could have been that bad. I'm gonna have to go with you're a little jaded.
Wait,
I got what you just did there.
did he even know any fun? He probably didn't.
I was like, is that a song? I don't know. I'm gonna go like I know it.
Yeah.
You're still ringing.
Your ear's still ringing. Is this an unnatural Wonder Woman? Yes, it is.
I don't think he had big enough earplugs in.
I
How
did.
big his ears are.
I showed
See that
how
ear
to
hole?
pick up the shell case
It's like
and
this
put it in
size.
his
I
ear.
didn't believe you, Tanner, okay? I thought you were trying to melt my ears.
You watched me do it.
So Chris and I have decided a pro tip for you live stream watchers. Have the Facebook chat open, but watch on Twitch. And it's quicker. It's less delay.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's only maybe 5 or 6 seconds behind what's actually happening in the room instead of 30-something seconds. It's kind of crazy.
But all the chat's still
Crazy.
happening on Facebook. So you gotta have both.
Life hack.
I had to count Amy's reaction to things to see how long it actually was.
That's all I'm good for right now.
He just kept clapping really loudly just to see if she'd squirrel.
I forgot that you were drawing Leslie, and I'm like, why does Wonder Woman look like a pig? I totally forgot. Hopefully he didn't want her in her human form. Oh crap.
What?
What?
Does she team up with Frog Thor?
No. It's a whole nother book. It's another Merca
Yeah, this was like
Merca thing.
No. Joe Killer.
Sorry about you.
probably. It's been sitting there a while.
What?
Spawn with the pink pin on
All
it.
right.
Oh, it
Tanner
should
and
be
I are
fine.
going to jump off to another auction.
Lewis, did you ask what's Twitch?
Oh, no.
Bro.
I think Chris is offended.
Talking through auction.
We didn't know either.
All right.
Okay, so here's
mic's
what we're
off.
going to do.
They're
We're
auctioning.
going to put something up for auction. We'll put up a 2-minute timer. Within that 2 minutes, you can place your bids. At the end of that 2 minutes, we'll put up a 30-second lag timer to account for the internet latency. Every time there's a bid during that 30 seconds, we'll reset that timer, and we will do that until there are no more bids. When the time runs out, that person wins. Please make sure you have an account on our website. That way we can send you an invoice. We can also have this graded for you for an additional $45. You can let us know if you'd like to do that once you win. Also, don't wait to the very last second because of the latency. There's a chance that we will miss your bid because we go off of the first comment we see and the timer here in the room. So do not wait. Once you commit to a number, go ahead and send that number in. And we are going to start this one off at 150 starting now.
Here, since you're writing, I'll hold the mic. Looking for 150 for the, and I believe, let me double check, I'm sure this has fluorescence to it. I am correct. No glitter.
200, Robert Cox.
200, Robert. Oh, it's actually got some UV watermark, so stuff you can't see unless it's under the UV light. So there you go. So we are at 130. I got 225 on this one. Looking for 225. Oh my. I'm reading that in George Takei's voice. Albert's comment. Got 1 minute left. Got Walter at 225. Do I hear 250? 250. Do I hear 250? Full color Gwenum glow in the dark UV. Do I hear 225? We got 40 seconds left. Then we will go to the 30-second lag timer. Can I do the Morgan Freeman voice? No. I don't think so. I could try. He has a little bit of Southern.
It's a hard one to replicate.
It's very unique. 10 seconds left on the main timer. We're high bid's 225. Looking for 250 if I got it. Looking for 250. We're going to the lag timer now. Currently is Walters for 225 unless somebody bids. 15 seconds on the lag timer. Five seconds. Going once, going twice, and sold. Sold to Walter for 225.
Let us know if you'd like to have that graded for an additional 45.
And I believe he's bid on stuff before, so we'll kick it to the other room right now.
Good job, Walter.
Thank you, Walter. I really like drawing Gwenham.
Win them.
Amy, Jason Crandall's.
I had to sell my
Sketch of
comic
Weird
collection once. Not that I had a collection.
But he's going to
I don't
ask
know
to
which-
change it since he won that piece.
Let's see.
That's he wants. Did he make multiple orders?
He may have. I think he's just got one. He may have two. What does he have on that one?
Well, he says he wants something that's killing the children on paper.
He just started to be annoying. He wants an amazing fantasy blank.
Do you want to change the character, Jason? Or do you still want something that's killing children on that?
Short hair Gwen?
No,
Yeah,
that's somebody.
I like short hair
That's
Gwen.
that's Lewis. That's not Jason. Different person.
I know.
Okay. Who's he asking to do Morgan Freeman? Okay. Still something's killing children, but he wants an on Amazing Fantasy sketch.
Can you
Okay.
do Morgan Freeman?
No, he was asking if I could do
Amazing
it.
fantasy.
And
Well, have you tried?
Over the street.
Brandon's more of a Bob Saget guy.
Amazing Fantasy.
How do you figure?
He's a star.
Like, my voice?
Yeah, you can totally pull off Bob Saget.
What does he sound like?
He's the Danny from.
I understand. I know who he is. Tell me what you
Have
think
you
Bob
ever-
Saget sounds like. That
Have
would,
you ever seen like the
Maybe the very end of
inappropriate
that file.
version of March of the Penguins? He's the narrator
Yes,
for that.
I know what he's done. I'm trying to envision why
Just name
you're
mutants.
correlating my voice to his.
Because you're white.
There it is. There it is.
I think we're out of Amazing Fantasy blanks here.
How can you be out?
Well, it isn't exclusive, but we've used all the ones we have here with us.
There's probably some in the dungeon next door.
Think so?
Yeah.
The dungeon.
Dungeon. So we call our
We're gonna see if we can find another one.
the dungeon.
Where our store area here isn't at the store. At the shipping
I think I have one
location.
here. I don't think I do. I know I have the Hope one. Yeah, I only have the Hope one.
And just let everybody know, if you are a tabletop gamer, we have a Discord.
He's plugging himself.
You can get it off our. I don't know. We haven't really shared it anywhere public, have we?
No,
And it's not like a normal link.
no. I guess if you want it,
So we have one, but you can't
just,
get
Yeah.
just let us know.
I kind of let the floodgate open on that one.
We only got one dad joke also, surprisingly. I didn't see any more come
Well, it's
through.
because we went to auction and kind of put the kibosh on it
killed
really
it.
quick. But now you've talked about it again.
My bad, my bad.
So-
Dad jokes.
Mine are more organic. I don't just have ones. You
My
know,
dad never really has done
they're just the
Your
ones that
dad's
kind of come up
entire
naturally.
Facebook page is a dad joke.
Wow.
But it's not like no one watches.
Yeah, because he's a professor in English.
Why are you making fun of her dad?
I don't know. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, you make
He
fun of
teaches
him.
superheroes to college kids. How cool is that?
Literally has his kids come and get books from us to
Yeah.
use in his classes.
Oh, he's one of those. I have a
Yeah.
friend like that.
One of those.
He's
What
one of
does that
those.
mean? What does that mean?
It means he's awesome.
Prepare to be judged. Hashtag somebody asked to know what
What
40K armies to play. So I play I have Blood Angels, and then I also have a small bit of AdMech. Tanner?
I've got Death Guard, Imperial Fists, Admech, Imperial Knights.
Yeah, it's Space Wolf, didn't it?
That's what I started with, but I quit that real quick. I decided I'm not a melee army-centric guy.
Anna used to sling 40k, so she knows all this.
I used to sell a lot of 40Ks
That's
to
what
people.
I said. She used to sling it.
Okay.
Slang
They
for
buy
selling.
everything.
I haven't played since 2nd edition, so
Yeah,
I started in 2nd edition.
We saw a little thing earlier on all the Dark Angel codexes that have come out, and Brandon's like, "That's the one I owned first," and I was like, "That's the one I don't recognize," and it was the one from 2nd edition. So I recognized all the rest of them.
Darren, do you remember what it was?
That's probably Ezreal on the cover.
Nope.
No,
No? Cypher?
Nope.
there's actually Blood Angels on the cover of it.
It was
Really?
the Angels of Death
Angels of
Codex. They
Death.
were both in it.
Wow.
And so it was the Death Company on the cover.
Order.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'd be Lamartez, but I don't think he was a named character then. He was probably just
Yeah, he was just
Chaplain.
Blood Angel. He was
Yeah.
the Death Company
Let's
captain.
draw
We are
Mystique.
thinking about trying to get some more tabletop content out there. So if you guys are interested,
How many did you guys
please let us
sell?
know. Maybe we can
Accidentally
Chibis.
put up more than
fast track
yesterday.
that.
Oh, I was about to say that's more
Yeah.
than
I
5.
think
Yeah.
they're.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's fine.
of course, there's still some
$100
some-
options up?
I forgot.
I was like, wait, that's more than yesterday.
We only
It
put
was an
5 up
accident.
yesterday.
How many
Yeah.
chibis did you
That's
put
fine.
up? We still have some
15.
chibis. There's still chibis available.
There's only 2
Maybe
earlier.
we should do a chibi. and show them
Anna's
what's
Anna's
You
uh,
want to do a chibi?
gonna just
Yeah.
work until 2 o'clock in the morning at
Here's
least,
an
which
order.
she's
That's
normally
fine.
awake that long, so it's
like.
okay.
I'll put this
She's a night owl.
up
We're just
with
now
the-
hitting her,
so I
her
don't
stride.
confuse it.
So we're gonna feed her as soon as we're done here, and then she'll.
We'll
be
just
with
give her a
for
bunch
long
of Snickers
time.
bar and some Surge.
Yeah.
I love
Surge!
Surge. Snickers bar has to be ice cream
Is Surge?
version.
I thought they stopped making Surge.
What is
No,
that?
Surge, you can still buy a Surge at
Supergirl
Pack-a-Sack.
with
They
Yeah.
brought it back. Just like Jolt.
Super
They
Bowl.
kind of come and go.
Yeah.
No, Surge is always at Pack-a-Sack.
Always.
Always.
Pack-a-Sack's
You're
like,
welcome,
we'll buy it.
Walter.
That's a local thing. That's like our,
Wawa.
yeah. So
Wawa.
Wawa?
That's our
I see those in
our
Florida.
local gas station.
No, that's not our only one. Our
we have
big
two,
one.
two of them in
Fart and Fetch 'em.
Pack-a-Sack. Those are our
Chibi.
big local gas stations. We don't have any outside stuff here. Amarillo's really about
anymore. We had
business,
7-Elevens.
local business.
Two
Yeah.
ran them out of town.
Yeah.
Made an agreement to get rid of them.
Yeah.
All Sips is a regional though too. There's no like national.
Also, there's a lot of places.
That's New Mexico and Texas, and maybe Colorado a little bit.
What we need in Amarillo
That's
is
where you
Tokyo
get your jet
Joe's.
bombs from.
Trader Joe's, you mean?
Yeah,
Trader
Tokyo
Joe's.
Tokyo Joe's. It's a sushi place. It's a chain. They're delicious.
Where?
They started in Colorado, but now I've seen them in Arizona, and I think there's one in New Mexico now.
I wouldn't mind having a Trader Joe's here. I like their cookie better.
You know, I learned from my old boss that Amarillo is actually the truck stop capital of the world.
Huh.
Is
Makes
it?
sense.
It is.
And what?
It's your turn
what
to add to
fashion?
Jason's
We have
picture.
more truck
Okay.
stops per capita.
Oh, okay.
We also have more truck stop kidnappings per capita. too.
A little bit.
There's more hotels per capita here too, so more hotel rooms per. Like, I think most of Amarillo could sleep in a hotel over.
I bet you they could too.
So, but we're right in the middle of
Should've taken a
the
picture of
country.
it
So people
before.
We'll
stop
do
here.
another auction here in a couple minutes, guys.
Put a nose ring on it.
I put lots of things on there.
What did you draw, Darren?
I added to Jason's picture. We're having a little
Does it
collage.
look like? Does it look like
What do
Jason?
you need?
We need to turn our mics off.
No, I don't think they're doing another one yet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I
hey,
thought he said that, so I was...
Chris Hipolito's sketch. I know him. He's moving to the States from Japan, and I'm holding a sketch for him. So if you can just give it to me, I'll just
No.
bundle it. Yes.
You can't be trusted.
Yes.
That's the books underneath there.
I can't be trusted.
the books.
I'm still on.
I don't. Did we? I don't know.
I'm gonna go over there and go to the restroom and turn the light.
Brandon, are we about ready
Okay.
in here?
Sounds good.
Chris will probably get that taken care of. He doesn't have a US
We'll think about
address.
it. We're trying to decide if she can be trusted with that place.
We don't believe she can be trusted to do this.
Are we supposed to be off in here?
I don't think so.
Okay, we'll just keep chatting.
Y'all said something.
We got one.
We got it.
Yeah. I guess we'll say that out loud to Jason. We did find a Amazing Fantasy blank for you, buddy.
Green. Toy boat. Say toy boat 5 times, Haley.
No.
Say it. Say it. Say it. Jason, do it.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat.
Already messed up.
Toy boat.
Toe butts. Toe butts. That is not what he said to say.
I'm done printing 1027. I just can't remember the other date.
11:09, 11:10.
1110.
Yeah.
12:30.
I get so
Was there much that printed off from 10?
No, there wasn't that much. It was just they're all longer than a page.
You're now hearing behind the scenes at Unknown Comics.
Printing orders.
How we print orders.
Alright, we're going to an auction, so y'all can talk about orders all you want.
And mic off.
Like, on.
Alright, so we got another sketch cover for you, and this one's the Granddaddy sketch cover. It is a full sketch cover, Scream. This is a Venomverse sketch cover, if you can't read up there. It is also got lots of UV highlighting and stuff on it. Very cool, very awesome. You want it. We're going to start the bidding at $200, and we're going to start the 2-minute timer now. I'm looking for 200 on Scream.
Walter, 200.
Walter's current bidder for 200. We are at under a minute 30. I got 225. We got 225 on this one. $115. Make sure you don't wait till the end of the timer, because the latency is going to get you. Looking for 225 on this one. 1 minute remaining. Do I hear 225? 45 seconds. Do I hear 225? 30 seconds left. And
225 KO.
225 KO. All right, looking for 250. See if we can get 250 out of it. We're 20 seconds away from going to the 30-second lag timer. 15 seconds. Walter, 250. Alright. Okay. We're going to the lag timer now.
$275, Ray.
275, Ray. Resetting the timer. $15 seconds. Yeah, Twitch is definitely the lower latency of the streams. We just started that. 300 Walter resetting. So yeah, Twitch is a little more tuned for lower latency stuff, more so than Facebook and YouTube. 310. Hey, resetting.
$325, Walter.
325, Walter. Resetting. Of course, if this bid goes over 500, we will grade it for free.
335, Ray.
335, resetting. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Grading, yes. 45 if it does not go over 500. 340,
Walter, 340.
Resetting.
Ray, 345. or 360?
Ray, 365. Fifteen seconds on the lag timer. Five seconds. Going once, going twice. Sold to Ray for 365. Congratulations, Ray.
Let us know if you'd like to add CGC to that.
And you've already bought stuff. You have an account. We know the names now. We're gonna kick it back to the other room. Congratulations, Ray.
Hey.
Add CGC.
Mics are back on in here.
Yep. And I
No.
like this Supergirl. Can I keep it?
No.
So what you see Anna working on is one of these chibi sketches. There's still a couple of these available, so if you have not got one
How
yet,
many did you open?
110.
So
Oh. Wow.
we're just gonna keep her working until she
Dies?
passes out on the table.
It'll be hard for me to pass out this early.
Ringing in my ears.
So let's see. The cover is Mike and Hood.
Don't forget, we still have to auction Amy's X23 off by your request.
Oh yeah, I have to do a.
A matching thing to go with
Yeah,
it.
that's fine.
Sarah's asking if that's hers.
I don't know whose this is.
That one is Sarah.
That is hers.
Magdlich.
That was our last auction piece in there, unless you got other stuff.
No, she's got to finish Rogue here, and we have one more after that, so we'll have two more coming.
I'll just color that road real quick afterwards.
Just a little posted pad right there with Baby Yoda on it. Just make sure a starting bid number on that. before you send it. No, Darren, stop it right now. I know what you're trolling me.
Did you put a starting price on there, or you draw a Baby Yoda on there?
He drew a bird.
Baby Yoda giving a bird.
Someone said, did they say
Aw. Hey, Jason, it looks acceptable now.
Turned into Psylocke.
Yeah, they turned it into something.
Well, why don't you start us another one, Jason?
Are we done with the auctions?
Here's one in there.
No.
Okay.
They're hollering for the X23.
What will we have put on Miko's invoice when we shipped it? $1 per book?
Should have been $1 per book.
Do we know how many books it was?
A few.
I don't remember. I would have put it on the invoice.
Let's see if we can find that
Supergirl
out.
has so many different colored outfits. Like
You can-
her skirt's red and not red and blue.
Do you have,
Okay.
do you have Art Jones' Supergirl set?
Yeah, I have all of it.
All of them? 12
I have all the new ones.
the 12 through
Yeah,
something.
till whenever he
12 through
finished.
2700.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have all of it. I just don't. I don't really get the ratios, but Greg sometimes gives me those. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. But anyway.
Yeah, I don't know who Greg is. It's fine.
No, I don't have all of his stuff.
100. Does that sound right?
Yes. Sounds perfect.
I assume Supergirl has blue eyes,
Yeah. I think she does.
unless she goes
Until she does.
mad. Until she doesn't. And glittery.
50 bucks.
Is it for him to get signed?
Yeah, it's Wolverine.
Wasn't there 2 boxes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully he's able to get both.
Hopefully when he ships them back, it'll be okay. And you guys get them back.
I hope so.
Well, he won't ship them from the post office. He'll ship a different service.
Mm.
They just should not have ever been used with the post office. That's what the issue is.
Why'd you guys use the post office?
Well, you
They
know.
don't listen.
Oh, they don't listen to you. That's not the first time. Right?
Amy was told something, and then somebody, and then something else was said, and then no one was listened to.
Shouldn't you use like UPS or FedEx for that?
I'm gonna go with it was Amy's fault.
No, it's Darren's fault.
Yes.
No, it's Darren's fault. Just blame the boss.
I'm not the boss. I just work here.
I think we had it on camera earlier of who's the.
I think we're gonna.
We're going to Blue Sky.
We'll come back. Oh, okay. Yeah, just go to Blue Sky. So she can finish that.
Glitter!
We can, but
We might come back and let her draw and talk.
Oh, that's
after
fine.
hours.
I can totally take all those to the hotel.
you've never worked on a Sunday.
Do nothing but work on Sunday.
It says you work for a church.
Well, there you go. Not a huge mystery.
Where's my mixer?
It's kind of prime time.
Prime time.
Unless you're Seventh-day Adventists, don't they only go to church on Saturday?
Yeah. They do the Hebrew. Well, no, not Hebrew. Jewish
It's
people do
because they believe
Friday
this Saturday's the Sabbath, right?
night. Yes.
Is your mic on?
No.
Okay. I was like, are they getting
I
like
would
a
not
nice
be
whoosh
talking
every
this.
time you talk?
Those things are-
You're like, what is that tappy, tappy, tappy? Like, do I want to know?
Hopefully it sounds like a lightsaber.
Hopefully. Let's see. I got Bruce and hanging out. This is awesome. Yeah, no problemo.
Didn't they make the sound effects for the lightsabers with like mic feedback or something?
It was some kind of like wand, like electric conductive wand, and he charged like a metal bowl, and as he moved the wand inside the bowl, it would actually change the pitch and everything.
Oh, okay.
And then like things like blaster fire, that was like a guy wire on like a light pole. He just hit it with like a ball peen hammer.
see here.
That's where he got a lot of those sounds. Ben Burt was the Foley artist for that, and did
There
a
we
lot
go.
of those things. And
There you
he was pretty
go.
creative. That whole
Yeah.
that whole
That's
creative
the next
team
one
for
to work on.
the
That's one
original
of the
Star Wars movie.
Better
was
ones,
pretty,
Anna. I like that one.
Huh?
That's one of the
pretty crazy.
good ones. I like that one a lot.
Are you saying everybody else is trash?
That's
Yes.
what he just said.
They are in the same league as Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon is trash.
It's the same order.
Oh, okay.
This one's supposed to be Harley, also with some glitter.
What do we think of the new season of Mandalorian? It's great. I haven't watched the most recent episode.
I
yet,
have
though.
not watched the
I've been
last
here.
three.
I stayed up last night an extra hour, even though I didn't go home till late and watched.
Yeah,
the
I
next
can't
one.
watch it if my daughter is not with me present. She'll get mad. So almost as mad as if I blast polka music to her Echo Dot.
But I will have to say, it's not like you're missing much this week. So hopefully next week's more exciting. I was a little disappointed this week. Still good overall. Don't get me wrong, but I was a little disappointed.
I can never be disappointed in Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda scenes are pretty cute in this one.
The
Carl
first
Weathers directed
episode,
this episode,
the
and he
amount
made
of
sure
baby-
Baby Yoda was
The amount of
some good jokes
Baby
in there.
Yoda was in the first episode of season 2 was great.
You should just
So let's ask this: if Baby Yoda was not Baby Yoda,
I would still
was
watch it,
something
but Darren
else.
would probably be pissed.
I would still watch it.
I actually enjoy the
But not-
Mandalorian character. Like, so I'm not a Star Wars guy.
correct?
If I had to choose, I'm going to choose Star Trek every time.
At least you said Trek and not track.
I know. I said it because I knew you would correct me on camera.
That's why you say it wrong, to make sure Brandon has to correct you, because it pisses him off.
I know. So there's certain things I don't want to hear. The audience have to hear a high-pitched
Yeah, we're still talking
screams.
about it, aren't we?
They are. So, but my favorite Star Wars of all the stuff right now.
The child.
It is the
Calm
child.
down.
Well,
Marcus. Calm
Mandalorian.
down.
But my favorite movies were Rogue One and Han Solo.
Which, like,
The stories.
half
Yeah.
the people don't.
I enjoyed
Like-
the storytelling of those two way better than I did the 9. So the Mandalorian has brought a level of storytelling that allows me to enjoy it, and it's
So having watched The Mandalorian now, would you go back and watch Clone Wars and Rebels? Because they are...
That was good.
I'm not opposed to the cartoons. It's just
Well, it's the
I
same
think
it's an
showrunner.
investment.
For
It's
the
the same
cartoons,
head writer and showrunner.
the people that had the issue with cartoons at first is because if you watch the first one, probably with most of the
Clone
first
War-
season,
the Clone Wars
it was
animated
geared towards
movie
kids.
was horrible.
And then they were like, wait, there's just a whole lot of old
Now,
adults
which-
watching this, and they completely changed kind
Which
of what
one's
it was
about the
geared
boy
towards.
with the Force? Is that one of those?
That's Rebels.
That's Rebels.
Is that and that's one of the important ones, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
so Dave Filoni is the showrunner for all three.
I've seen a couple. I think I've
Attaboy,
seen at least
Tanner.
one season of
Now,
Rebels.
I will say I agree with you in this aspect that Star Wars as a setting is a much different beast as Star Wars as a story.
Yes. Because the movies were basically the same movie being told over and over and over and over again. Like, it's all it really was. Like, the first 3 were enjoyable because I watched them in high school. I actually liked the prequels. They
2,
weren't the
3.
greatest thing known to man, but like, how many times do we have to watch a planet-killing giant ship
Yeah.
destroy something, and then somehow over and over you can find the smallest way to destroy the whole thing?
No, I agree. I agree the original trilogy stands on its own. And I think after seeing what they did with the Clone Wars cartoon, I think that should have been it.
There was so
Like,
much
they
more
could have told that
expansion.
entire story inside the Clone Wars cartoon. It wouldn't have felt as rushed. Because that's my whole thing with the prequels, is the entire...
That's why they did the Clone Wars cartoon was to fix.
Yeah, the whole reason that the prequels kind of fails for me is everything feels super rushed and forced. You know what's going to happen to Anakin, but I don't care about him enough when it happens. If that makes any sense. Now you go back and watch the Clone Wars cartoon, and they frame him completely differently, and you start to care about him. So, like when they did this newest season of Clone Wars that they dropped a few months ago, like they had that last episode with Ahsoka, and they're implying what's happening at the same time. Like, I felt completely different about it. I was gut-wrenched because now it's a different Anakin that has gone through this change. And I think casting was a big thing for the prequels, too, that fell flat.
Oh yeah,
They're good actors in their own right. I don't think together they worked.
and technology got in the way. I really think the technology. He was so reliant on creativity in the original 3 movies.
Yes.
And then the technology came along, and he didn't have to be so creative anymore. He could just CGI the things he wanted to CGI. And I think that actually took away from kind of what made Star Wars special.
Now the thing with this Lucasfilms, though, overall, I mean, a lot of people don't really realize this, but they have been the leader in that kind of stuff forever, and
Yeah,
still are.
ILM, Pixar
All the
started
companies
there.
that do their
Yeah.
stuff, I mean, it's come from George Lucas and the people under him. So I mean, it's
Yeah, and then the sequel trilogy, I think, a lot like what you were saying. They were just trying to rehash the same stories over again, and not really.
Well, I think part of the problem with the sequel trilogy is it seems like the directors are fighting with their own storytelling, because the director of 9 is trying to undo what 8 did, and 10 is undoing what 9 did.
Well, and the whole thing is forced diversity, like it is with comics most of the time. It's like, how can we add as much diversity and quality into the story when they could have just carried on the story the way without... I felt that same way in comics. Like in comics, over the last 15 years, diversity and equality in comics has been very
It's now more
forced.
important than storytelling.
they would rather change the way characters are developed, historically developed, to fit the social And I think that was a big kind of deterrence for me for the Star Wars. Like, I have nothing against the quality in the movies, but I think they forced it. And I think it's just like in comics. When you force those subject matters, I think you lose part of your crowd.
Well, and the comics show us that happened, right?
Yeah, comics.
When Marvel did this, they lost so many readers because they killed off it's not that they forced the diversity; they killed off the people to make the diversity.
Well,
Right.
What's the point of fiction? It's escapism.
Yeah.
Right.
It's something that we can go to escape the problems of the real world.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, you go read a comic or you watch sports. I mean, I have watched almost no football today because, or this year because it's become all sports become political. Comics have become political. I tried to watch new TV. Like every single show that I have watched this year that has started from September on, the first episodes are about COVID. And I'm like, I'm not going to watch TV because I want to watch stuff about COVID. Even the comedies are about COVID. Like, you go to watch these things. I mean, comics, the whole idea of comics. This has been escape and to give you hope.
That's why I read 40K, because everybody sucks and everybody dies.
So you would love Walking Dead. Yeah. Let's just put it right there. Because Walking Dead, anytime there's any hope, somebody in that hope situation is totally going to get bit.
Game of Thrones is the same way.
Yeah, you're like, I don't like that character. No, I don't want to like him because they're gonna
my
die.
favorite character was Arya. She survived the whole thing.
But like another part where we're talking about like Anakin and like I love the storytelling. Purple Man from Jessica Jones. I think when you can actually feel why the villain is a bad guy and you feel bad for him,
Magneto
is the best storytelling. Magneto. Some of the best stories about the Joker movie. I've only seen it once. I will only ever see it once. But his descent into darkness, and just when they can tell a story that makes you feel like if I could just hug him, maybe he would change. You know,
Mr. Freeze from the animated series.
Lost us all.
So my Star Wars.
Arnold. I'd give Arnold.
No, not the movie. The animated series. I specifically said the animated series.
I'd give Arnold a hug.
I'd give him a hug and then take $20.
There you go. The grim darkness of the future, there is only war. Somebody gave you the quote, Tanner.
But I think that in stories where the villain
just starts off that way. Now, say like I've read a lot of the books around
That's
the
how the
first three.
Joker is normally.
If you've read the books around the first three Star Wars things, where you find more about Palpatine, you find more about Master and Apprentice, and these other Star Wars books they have, that really makes the movies so much better because you understand everything that's going on in the background.
Until they
But
invalidate all the books.
No, these are all actually okay. So, but it's just, I mean, Master and Apprentice I think came out like last year or 2 years ago. So, I mean, it's just. It makes them so much better when you actually get all that other filler and all this other stuff in there.
There was way too much foreshadowing in the movies that was never resolved.
No, it's in the books.
Yeah. My Star Wars headcanon is the whole thing is about Darth Vader. He's the main character. What I think should have happened is you see this parallel start to emerge between Kylo and Vader, but then they go in different directions. So in the trilogies, the middle movie is the dark point. What they should have done, instead of Kylo going off on this weird, I don't know if I'm good, I don't know if I'm bad tangent, is where Vader redeems himself. Kylo shouldn't have redeemed himself. He should have gone all bad, all the way, 100% dark side. And where the twist in the third movie...
I just wanted to hear that Daisy Ridley and Kylo were like brother and sister, so the kiss me.
See, what I
made it all awkward again.
What I wanted is that Rey was a Kenobi, and then that circles back to the whole Duel of the Fates, which is almost what this entire story should have been about, all 9 movies, and finally gets resolved for good.
And somebody else becomes a toasted bagel.
I have the high ground.
Yeah.
No, I play a Star Wars game like on PC, but it takes place like thousands of years before.
The Old
any of
Republic?
movies and stuff. Yeah, the Old Republic.
I play that.
And it like sets up so much, and you learn so much about the different sides of the Force.
The-
and everything.
There's a Dark Horse comic run that runs even older than that.
The best book I've read for all the Star Wars stuff is the Bane stuff. You know, that's the one who came. He started
Yeah.
back to
Darth
going to the only 2, having 2, and he kills all the. I mean, it's great. That's one of my favorite ones.
The Tales of the
I've
Jedi
read
was
so
a good
far.
run. The Dark Horse Tales of the Jedi.
I don't read.
My favorite Star Wars books were the Republic Commando ones. They would get more.
Well, and that's
Does it have pictures?
But that's Old Republic. That's why I brought that up. It's,
Oh,
it's
I was
good.
like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's canon anymore.
It's not.
It was
well,
pre-
in a way, I mean,
it was
they-
pre-Disney reset.
They brought some of that back in with the last movie. So,
Yeah.
and even I'm not going to spoil anything. A little bit with this episode of the Child or the Mandalorian. So,
You go.
so
you need to hush.
Y'all see that? We completely distracted the conversation without distracting Anna.
It's a good thing. I need that.
All right.
recent things.
Well, we are 4 minutes till 8, so why don't we go ahead and do a drawing?
you got a box here?
Drawing? Oh, and you still have to auction off something.
No, I did the last auction in there. We've got other auctions
Yeah.
still to do.
Now, so what we're going to do, guys, we're still probably going to do the whole after hours thing. But what we're going to do is we're going to go eat, enjoy a little time before some of these restaurants close. And then we're going to come back up here and let Anna draw some more.
Okay.
And
Like
then
an
we'll
after
probably-
hour.
We may just go live and keep it simple, just turn the cameras on and y'all can chat and talk, and we talk movies, comics, any of that
Yeah.
stuff. But we're going to eat in between.
See, when you guys talk about that stuff, it gets me, like, I listen to you guys and
You're
I
in the
draw at the
zone.
same time. It's
Out
pretty
of
good.
zone.
What's awesome is y'all are talking, and probably all they're hearing is that box being shuffled around on Amy's mic.
Okay, let's see.
She's cheating again. She's cheating again.
I'm not cheating. Let's
Nice.
see. Congratulations,
Cake Boss.
Aaron and Judith Flores.
Hey,
Hey, they're pretty
recognize that
common.
name.
They're pretty
All
common.
right.
Congratulations. I hope you enjoy the goodies.
So you get the Punchline Chibi sketch and the Anna Zhuo art book. And
I have a Sailor Moon window cling that's only ever in those 2 packages. Just slap it on the window.
Or trash.
And then I have an
Sailor
acrylic pen.
Can I have one of your Sailor Moon stickers to put on the trash can?
I don't have
It'll
it
still
on
be in my
me.
office forever.
Can I have one of your shirts so I can burn them?
Yeah,
I can just. All I'm envisioning right now is in Parks and Rec when Lawrence
Trey.
Swanson goes up to the sample counter where
The
they're
veggie
giving-
bacon
the veggie
person.
bacon.
Can I have one of those?
Yeah.
Can I have another?
Yeah. And then she does it too.
Congratulations. I did say, so Darren, can I have some of your Unknown Comics t-shirt
Hey.
and just burn them?
No, at least we didn't pronounce it wrong. You just didn't win, bro. That's what happened.
You just didn't win. Okay.
We may even do an auction or 2 when we get back.
Yep. This was not planned, but now it is.
We're going after hours because no one wants to get up and do this again on Sunday.
Nope. Nope.
I will say for all the, since, we're winding down the normal time, it has been great having you here, Anna. We've missed hanging out with you.
Same.
So,
Yep. And, it kind of does feel like a con setting. I mean, my face hurt.
I remember you saying that this morning when we picked you up.
The amount of talking, like, I'm losing my voice. That's cons all the time.
Hopefully there's no con crud though.
No. You know, I haven't
The
stopped.
world has con crud right now.
Yeah.
I don't remember last time I actually had con crud.
Well, Darren and I are talking about it. Like this is the time of year. Like because the shows, we didn't have the luxury of getting sick, so we had to make it all year. So usually, like this time when the shows were over, is when we both would
What Chris
catch our
is saying
crud.
is we were ground zero for the con crud at every show because we went to the show sick because we had to.
No, I said we couldn't get sick. We didn't have that luxury. We had to
I
power
figure
through.
you guys like go through everything and
That's why
have
you-
like all these antibodies and all these like you couldn't get sick anymore.
I tried like 8 bottles of orange juice every day.
He does. He's obsessed with orange juice.
Yeah, it shows. Not
You don't
here,
want
but
to go
when I was at
overload
shows,
on
I did.
orange juice, but
Just
you
at shows.
but you should drink a lot of water.
That too.
Water's
Water.
A lot
God.
of water.
what plants need.
Get out of here.
Electrolytes.
Yeah, like
You should eat your
Gatorade.
fresh vegetables. Of macaroni and cheese.
and fresh,
Not of
and
interest.
fresh
They,
fruit.
they took me to thanks guys. They took me to a breakfast place this morning, and on the menu, you know, Amy pointed out the sides. It says fresh vegetables, but they had like mac and cheese on there. They had fruit cup.
Oh, yeah, it's like, those aren't vegetables, guys.
Yeah, they're just sides.
It's like they just slapped it on Darren's. Like they allow the kids make the vegetables. Like, hey, you're eating your veggies. Mom, mac and cheese is a veggie.
Aquafina.
Are you like
I don't
looking
like
up?
Aquafina.
Are you looking up at the camera?
All right, everyone. We'll go ahead and shut the show down for now.
I didn't
We will
notice
be
that.
back later at an undetermined time.
8, 9, and 10 o'clock.
Yeah. And,
9 and 10.
Yeah, and I'll
So-
finish this piece.
9 and 10.
Thank you for joining us.
I'll
We
finish
will
this
see
Doing
you
that
guys
robe
in
will
a
be
moment.
auctioned off.